you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for all you inside. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. The sky will burn so bright for all you inside. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless, now taste your own divine.
We said best self, not whatever that was. If that's your best self, you better read that.
That's not the best to me. It's just shit I warn y'all motherfuckers about. You said go ahead, I'm gonna do
That was your best self. Better reprint. This is fucked up. Oh my god. The man fumbled and opened.
Damn. Like a sausage out of hole.
Hey party, hey Bumudu, hello Arcane Wing, welcome to the stream. Hello.
What the fuck? Why are you barking out?
I thought you were meant to be a cat boy, not a dog boy. Because he's a dog boy, he's not a cat boy.
I can only do that with a fucking traffic cone.
I wish I could meow, man. I'm a disgrace to my people.
Don't worry, you're not a disgrace to us yet.
Yet. I don't know, I think he's disgracing himself as it is. Can you purr?
That's as good as it gets.
Nah,
Which makes sense for
genuine temp.
no, that's
You
correct.
can't purr? What? That's what a cat does, you're a fucking cat boy,
In
man.
like 3 minutes or so.
I ain't gonna purr, bro. I ain't purr.
You're a fucking, you're a cat femboy, you won't purr. That's like the most typical fucking behavior of a cat femboy.
I forgot to text you today.
Be the prettiest person in the world.
Bark, 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 bark,
Oh my
bark,
god,
bark, bark, bark.
How fun is? How cool is it? What does it do?
Yeah, they look pretty fucking cool, dude. Got that little fucking effect going.
Oh, there's a little
Ma! There's a weird fucking cat outside! It looks like grandma on the fucking thing!
I hate how much it fits fucking Chase, dude. It's so
True! It's just Trace! Oh my god!
Chase, you mean, not Trace.
Yeah, it's Chase,
Fuck
sorry.
you.
He just combined the names.
I've been okay. How about you,
There's a
Emiru?
fucking weird tiger outside the damn thing.
Looks like old
You
Zelly.
read
the
about
fucker.
what? I know. I kind of feel like they look like a honey badger
God, it looks sick or
or Wolverine.
No.
True! What is with us and like
Well, you,
pinpointing animals?
Yuna's a
to
fucking
members of our
ferret.
gang?
Yuna looks like a ferret,
Yeah?
like the white weasel ferret things.
Dude, we could have been the
Yeah,
rats, dude.
No, she's not rat-like though.
We are the rats.
No, but like the whisperers and like and sneaky and rats, it just works, dude.
Oh, true. I mean, yeah, we are fucked. Yeah.
Minus the odor, I really like skunks. They look cute. Like if you just remove the scent thing, they look cute as fuck.
True.
Yeah, if you remove like their main defense.
That's like the same with
you.
fucking what are they called? Oh, the trash goblins. What are the things called?
Raccoons?
Yeah, I hate those. But they're
How can you hate
disgusting noises, bro.
Huh.
Like this screech and like.
Dude, wash their food, dude. They're so cute.
I hate them. Disgusting animals.
I love how the man said these are
Foxes are the cutest.
foxes.
Foxes make the weirdest noises. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
I gotta tell Mimi, bruh.
I have a trauma as a child when I heard a fox for the first time.
It sounds like a baby crying.
Dying outside my house.
Yeah, it sounds like a baby crying.
And she was like, "Don't worry, it's just a fox." And I was like, "What?"
Only you would get traumatized by a fox.
Yeah,
It's in
you.
my name.
I was gonna
I
say,
have to live my trauma.
no, you're meant to be
My
immune
second
to it
name.
because it's your fucking second name, you stupid idiot.
No, man, they took me.
It is.
They marked me.
Wait, are you related to that panda off the fucking TV show? You know, the Fox's Biscuits?
Oh my god! Yes. Wait, do you two know Soot? You know what I'm talking about? Soot, the puppets?
Sooty and Sweet.
Soot. Yeah. Yeah, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what that
Kaz,
is?
I'm fucking 31.
It's a
That's
little
all I fucking know.
fox guy.
It's not a fox. No, Sooty and Sweet
Wait.
is a bear and a
Oh,
dog.
it's a bear.
You fucking.
Right, I thought it was a fox.
Japanese nuts.
I don't know what I thought it was.
Pasties.
Lying to me.
I feel like I'm a Yorkshire.
That's insane. Did you turn 22 this year?
F word was gravy.
Last year. I'm 23 this year.
What the fuck? You're 1 year older than me, dude. That's actually weird. I don't like this.
Wait, Nichi, you're my age, aren't you? Wait, are you?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're my age, aren't you? You're roughly my age.
I don't know.
Right?
So you know how it is.
32, 33 right now.
We can be together. Was those because we're like similar
We're the
ages?
oldest here.
Yeah, we are literally the oldest here.
Yeah.
So everybody knows that there might, I don't know if there will be for sure, but there might be combat in this meeting. I don't know if someone's gonna get upset or something, but it's
Oh, okay, okay.
I hope y'all motherfuckers train today.
Man, this ain't fair. I don't mind
Look
playing
at all
my
these
model.
people
What the fuck?
having their gear.
Queen always has her gear. What the fuck do you expect?
Dude, we go outside. We have to.
No.
Yeah, Logan just in this fucking t-shirt and like baggy pants comes to
I
a
love
meeting.
being an optimist and
Delhi would
thinking
just
that I'll
end
be
it, bro.
safe.
Delhi would do the thing where he just picks both
He'd be
people
like-
up by their collars and like,
What the fuck, Remulu? What the fuck? That's impressive.
stay in your corner.
Division was actually a pretty cool game. Just wish it was a bit more.
Stay there, alright?
It's like the meme where someone sort of runs for someone, he's just like holding them with a pinky, just like, hey.
Hey, no, come on. Behave.
The hip not tracking anymore.
None of that. Sit your ass
Oh.
down.
Oh, multiple things are not working. What the fuck is happening?
Get him to work immediately.
I don't know.
So
I don't know how to do it.
Oh wait, that's wrong.
Is Pill conducting the meeting notes, the meeting minutes?
Yeah. Dude, I've been doing fucking spreadsheet work since 9
Oh my god.
a.m. today.
This guy, man.
Don't complain as if you don't fucking like it. Shut up. You should do it yourself.
Well, okay, no, I
True.
like some of it. I don't want it to be my whole fucking day, man. What do you think I am?
Nope. If you didn't do,
chose to make it
if
your
you didn't do the
day.
spreadsheet work, you'd just be asleep anyway. So
Yeah. No, I'd be playing Minecraft.
this fucking alien, this fucking alien.
Minecraft, more like Minecraft.
So Kaz, so when's Sanctum coming back up? Huh?
When's what?
Sanctum. When's the summer?
When
When's
is
it coming back
Sanctum
up?
gonna come back, you freak?
Hey man, I'm not spending $80 for you motherfuckers a month so you can play Minecraft!
No,
I'm not
but you know
doing
what's
it.
crazy? You know what's crazy, Kev? You don't have to do
you.
that anymore. There's a way to do it for free.
Yeah, there is.
Oh great. I'm glad I wasted all my money.
Oh, okay, to be fair, I don't know if that was a thing then. It was?
I'm gonna kill myself.
What am I
In
fucking
Minecraft.
Wow, you're going hard.
then?
You're going hard, Remilu. What the
Anymore. You
fuck?
can say in Roblox, bestie.
Roblox.
The Sanctum in Roblox.
Oh my god.
End times.
What happened?
You might as well say do it in fucking Dead by Daylight, because it actually makes sense because you actually die there.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Such a random comment. Fuck it, I'm changing it to Terraria. We're starting a new trend. I'm gonna kill myself in Terraria.
Okay, Terraria, that's not actually too bad.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't cost any money to uphold as well, so it's, you know, it's free and it's.
True.
The only problem is
Fuck,
it's
I
getting
actually
your
would
fucking
make a
ass
Terraria
on.
server.
But the thing is, it has to only be on when the
That shit-
person hosts us up, which means that you are gonna be.
Or Starbound.
Nah, fuck Starbound. Nah, no, Starbound. I'm not joining that. I'm not joining that. I'm not joining that.
Put a ship and you can be cat boys and it's way better than Terraria. Terraria's
Sorry.
garbage.
I don't like sci-fi shit, Kaz.
You know the dreams where I could be anything?
Like, I'm even surprised I'm in Gang RP if I'm honest with
I
you.
like it we're just naming off the races.
so hard he can do anything.
You can be a white person, and it's great. You can be anything you want.
Be a white prince.
Can I be a
Shit,
white
I don't want to play
fighter?
this game no more.
You don't die in Dead by Daylight? No, you do.
Japanese fish person?
Japanese fish boy. Finally!
Why don't we just play Stardew Valley?
What if it were
No,
I got someone's attention.
Culturally, the Japanese fish are Japanese. They are like Japanese culture.
8-player Stardew sounds like insane to me. Like,
8-player Stardew's not that bad. It's when it gets 16 plus with mods that it's like, ooh.
8, but
Why?
How 8? Like 4 just makes sense to me. Like that, there's
Just
4
4
little
makes sense.
houses.
It gives you
I can't
purpose.
imagine 8 fucking houses and all. What?
Just share a house with
Maybe
your
just
homies.
watching my streams will give you
Yeah,
enough
true.
life. You don't have to give me money.
How often do you
You
actually
know, watch
go
my
to your own
streams while
house
playing
and not
games,
just
trying to
the bed
pet
that's
them.
close?
That sounds like a ideal combination. No money.
Even if there's someone in there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's homie, good night cuddles. Homie night cuddles.
Homie cuddling is efficient.
Okay, fine. I guess you're my little pog champ. You can push your bed closer to mine.
Oh my god. Nice. Shut the fuck up.
1748.
48-player Stardew.
Hell no. Hell the fuck no.
Let's fucking do it.
All of the people in Gang RP play Stardew Valley once.
Yes. All at once.
What about?
What if I told you I don't own it?
Let's get a Rust server.
No.
No. That's gonna be so
What
toxic.
about we get 2,000 players in a VR chat world? That's great.
That's not possible. Not possible.
One at this point.
Nah, it would.
No, it's not possible because we don't have 2,000 players.
4090 RTX.
Players for the world's largest social experiment. See how they survive on these
Get that Mr. Beast ass.
Without mirrors.
Hey, if this was a like weird battle royale against all the VR chat players, right? I feel like the role players would do the best because you know we actually had a full body.
We
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 role play out, so we know how to do it.
How long you can stay in your VR for?
That's it. That's the one.
Exactly.
Because we're all
We'd
screaming
win
at
that shit.
us inside.
It's like that one
He's
competition
crumpled.
with the car where like people have to have their hand on the car or something.
Oh my god.
This disabled person right here is disgusting. Actually gross. Don't be disabled in my lobby.
It literally looks like he's just got hit by a fucking truck and just crumpled on the ground.
Oh god, sorry guys, did I hit something? Oh god, off my fucking...
Christ.
Everybody shunned
Hey, Jamie.
5,000 for going.
Nice to see you again. It's been a while. I'll be sure to
They're not.
hydrate.
Come
Although I
down.
have a little bit of water, but
Nah, fuck him, bro.
Okay.
He should be here.
I mean, I think he wants that though. That's the thing.
So
You're presenting good ideas.
No, self-care is not good.
Self-care is amazing. Do it more often.
Yeah, nice to see you again,
Everybody
Jamie.
in the RP community is like, yeah, self-care,
No, don't give me
self-care.
money.
Motherfucker, you never self-cared in your goddamn life. Shut the hell up. You go to roleplay
You know why?
like
'Cause you
over your
motherfuckers
life.
Until 2 a.m.
Don't
If you
fucking.
miss some context, miss it all.
Use war.
at this point we should just call this Second Life because it is literally a Second Life for us.
Yeah. Yeah, but then that's taken. You gotta come up with.
Imagine how
name.
doomed
Not
we're gonna
Second
be once we get full dive. We're fucked. We're completely fucked.
Life. No, we're fucked as it is. Oh Christ. Not fucking. Not Second Life. Second Wind.
Just call it Neopets.
Shut up.
Who would remember?
I'm still doing the thing.
Fucking full dive, but then your eye becomes itchy from being inside the VR. You can't take the photo.
Can I ask you something? Considering that we're both in need and lost, and you know everyone else here are fucking, you know, the losers. Let's face it, the fucking losers.
Excuse me.
You're not in need and lost. Shut up. So, what class and what element are you going? Because then there was like a whole survey out for it.
Specialist duck.
Ooh, nice. I'm actually surprised.
It's one of the least picked as well.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
I'm so
Yeah.
surprised that lightning, ice, dark, and earth are like the well, maybe not earth, but you know those three. I expected them to be like peak. Everyone was gonna be picking them.
Yeah.
No one's picking them.
Everyone's picked fire and like
Light.
There's a lot of people that fire. Like, yeah. I'm surprised how popular light is.
Yeah, so it's like it's
Pretty
they,
cringe, dude.
they literally went, okay, everyone's gonna go dark, so go light instead. Because I'm still an edgelord, but I'm gonna go light instead to be like, you know, I'm actually a good guy. It's like no, they just went light instead.
But like, it's funny because my character is technically not an edgelord at all. Like, he's got the edgelord aesthetic, but he's completely the opposite. He's fucking got a Yorkshire accent. Like a Yorkshire Scouse accent.
Stop it! Who's busting me?
It's
No, don't throw pennies at me. Thank you much for the 95 bits, Rimuru, as well as the 1 bit party fog. Have you decided what weapon you're gonna go?
It's gonna be all over.
You're gonna go like daggers?
A Viking short sword kind of thing.
Ooh, nice.
For a reason. There's a reason why as well. Culturally, there's a cultural thing to it. Like all my characters are steeped in culture, and this one is very well researched.
A very
culturally.
cultured individual.
Like cultured individual. He's layers. He's got layers of culture.
Like onions.
I don't know why that's like onions. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. My character has layers. that was such a shit Scottish accent.
My trauma has layers.
My trauma. Yeah, my trauma has layers.
Thank you much for the biddies.
How's Leon there?
He's setting up right now.
Okay. Once he's here, we'll get started.
What the fuck is Lucky?
I think he's doing a show. But no, don't give me money.
Yeah. I think he's either going to be late or not show at all. He didn't promise his attendance, so we'll find out.
50 minutes late, so he might be getting.
He's the bit leader.
Like 20 minutes.
Oh, true, yeah. Congrats on being the bit leader, Rimuru.
If we get a request from him, we know he's gonna be here.
Comes late, bombs the place, and then leaves.
Comes late,
Shoots up
bombs
the
the
place.
place, leaves. He's not gonna do it.
I don't know. I mean, Lucky is kind of the reason why we're here in the first place. Because he told Neon to do certain things.
I'm pretty sure Neon was looking into it even
What did he
before
tell
that.
them? Delete his porn file folder?
Lucky but is not good on terms with Havana. And asked Neon to look into them because she was doing her own research. So kind of just, you know, validated her search. No, I'm not blaming Lucky, and they're saying that he did contribute to it though.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know.
You didn't know? Okay, yeah, sure. I didn't know, but Neverossi was going to use that
I
artifact
didn't
as
say
a
he
bomb,
didn't
but look
know.
here where we
Shut
are.
up. I'm a headbutt you. I swear to God.
You don't have it in you to headbutt
I
me.
didn't say he didn't know.
I'm actually gonna get a lozenge real quick so I can like soothe my throat for the voice.
Hey, Christian chat. You know there's a cool thing called Twitch Prime.
Never knew that.
He's on his way.
Oh boy.
No, stop.
Bro, I will shoot him so quick. I just want you to know, regardless if he wants to kill you or not, and regardless of the reason, I got your back. Just want you to know that.
So I'll be doing a whole situation of chase.
Crosses on balls with his hands.
Soundtrack. What are you talking about?
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
Hey,
Quick, draw!
Hi, Nog.
Oh, we haven't started yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're waiting for Leon. Can you go here before him? He should be in just a couple of seconds.
stop! I feel offended.
Also, you come here.
This is. I can't wait to kill you today, dude. Oh my god. Actually, I need to.
Homie paid $1,000.
Just imagine, like, Lucky enters the room, everyone already has the guns out.
Boom, boom, dead. Just
$1,000 for that.
draw!
He's like, what's going on? We're just making sure.
They're watching the Ukrainian fan.
And he's trying to do some work.
Bro, the moment anyone pulls out a gun, it's gonna the entire meeting room's gonna go up in flames.
$1,000 for him to play the full thing.
This is why I want to give Queen the ability to like erect a fucking like dome shield around herself so she can just block bullets. Not like melee swings, but specifically bullets. Because right now, I like prefer using melee weapons, and I just, you know, fucking sucks. I can't get in close.
Oh boy.
Same. I'm also working on a character at the moment with just like a fucking sword.
Dude, I have three characters I want to be here today as. I'm gonna show up at some point as Aki, but I want to be here as Chase, but I also want to be here as Yuna, so I can just be in your ear and be like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I love that I can just get in Yuna and no one can see me but you. It's always great. It's my favorite. My favorite pastime. Just haunting you.
Hey, you told me to eventually kill you. You know, I got to kill the part of me that is you, whatever it is. I don't know, fucking cringe stuff. Yeah. But you have a fucking whisper logo. Why'd you have a whisper logo? You never once fucking.
I'm a whisperer.
In season 2? In season 2? In season 2?
Yeah, I always kept it. My gun doesn't work.
Did you like...
Damn.
Oh yeah, well of course it's not gonna work, man. You're a ghost, you can't shoot things.
Yeah, look. I can be whatever I want to be.
Damn ghost.
Can you be alive? But you can.
God damn.
I can't do that.
No. Why?
I can spawn this.
No.
Oh, shield. Wait, can you see my shield?
I can see it, yeah.
You can see my shield?
Yeah, we can see it.
They can see something. Oh my god.
Wait. Does that means you are a ghost? It's not just a figment of my imagination. Get it? Because figment and figment.
Oh my god. Stop.
Wait.
I will kill you.
It's almost like it's being scripted, you know? Yuna becomes a figment of my imagination, I'm haunted by figment, you know, trained by figment. It's all making sense.
Like, goddamn, where do I bullets sound like they're bigger than 50.
That's crazy. It's almost like I'm taking a mentality of Figment when I talk as Yuna sometimes. I'm like putting Figment into Yuna and like making her hate Yuna in a weird way. I am your enemy. I'm the thing you hate.
I'm not your enemy, I am the enemy.
Having fun there.
Huh?
What happens to Whisperer souls after they die?
Well, I can tell you what happens to queens.
Do they? Yeah.
Because she's using this, her soul will basically shatter into multiple pieces based upon who she's killed. Imagine. Oh yeah, young Evie. Wait, this is young Evie? Yeah, you're doing something in Ascension regarding young Evie. What the fuck is going on? Do you realize I deliberately made Ophelia slightly older than Evie, just so canonically... Okay, I can't say that.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
No, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
I'll get boycotted now. Shut up.
Go ahead.
No, it's from Cyberpunk, actually.
They're having a conversation. No, he's here. He's here, you dum-dum. He's over there. He's talking to Nedge.
Of course he's talking.
They can soon die.
I wish he would just join his body.
Hey, did you read the event?
In a corner.
Yeah, I did.
I lied to you, I'm sorry. Alright, bestie. I killed civilians. A lot of them.
No, you.
Wait, you forgot what? Wait. Shut up, Dave. Stop. Can you pay me
I was driving everyone here.
Anyways.
You're driving everyone here?
I think we just rented a bus.
So, it was a good run. You're gonna be the last one after tonight.
If you're gonna be the last one?
Keep the history. No, you're gonna be the last
Oh,
one.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fuck.
mean, I'm sure you already knew that. But
No, I
you're
didn't.
the
I
last
didn't know
one.
that. I didn't know that.
I guess this guy as well.
What about Delhi?
You guys will be the last ones.
like, you know,
Today's gonna be good.
like,
Do it, bro. Do it.
This man. Does it show no Delhi? Yeah, I know you're.
Kids.
We can barely hear you.
Jingle keys.
Yeah.
Jingle jangle, jingle jangle, jingle jangle.
Jingle keys.
I love playing Virgin RP. It's so good.
Unbelievable. Alright, okay. So, this lovely lady will pick you up in a nice big minivan of sorts with blacked out windows.
Not a limo?
Driven
Come on, Daddy, you have all that money. Just give us a limo.
Yeah, give us the
fine,
golden limo.
Yeah!
That'll be the most tense limo, right? Just me just squeezing my legs.
You want some champagne?
What do you mean?
Hey, so it's like, hey, could you pass the champagne? Pass it over,
Some of you have alternative means of transportation. You know who you are. Patricia will be leading you in. Anything else? Any questions? Any concerns?
Are we allowed to bring our
Anything you want to
weapons?
cry about?
I feel like you don't have
Yeah, I'm crying. I'm gonna be crying.
You're just in the front. You know they got those slow slide on windows.
Is Havana showing?
Don't pay me.
You can choose when you're
No money in the
arrived.
bank.
Okay, perfect.
Bank is stopping you? What do you mean your bank is stopping you? Are you in debt? In that case, you should be buying. You should not be giving me any tips or bits, anything like that. If you have financial problems,
This guy stinks. Assemble the council. Man, we'd make a better council than the actual district, like Saphira City Council.
Hell no.
Amen. Amen.
Too many people.
We can barely run a gang. The fuck you need?
Social and then walk in the doorway.
We can barely run a gang.
Yeah,
We can barely run a gang.
At least we're having meetings. At least I don't remember the last time I had a Saphira meeting.
Alright, guys, okay. Alright. Those cards are gonna be up in about, let's say 30 seconds. You count down. Godspeed.
30, 29.
I fucking wait 30 seconds. I'll wait 15. Who the fuck?
What a rebel.
Stop, dude. I'll go fuck.
Don't worry about it.
I'll roleplay.
Something touched my head.
I'm not waiting your 30 seconds, man. Suck my dick, DM.
Oh shit.
10, 9, 8,
You are the DM.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cards up.
Jesus Christ.
Did you just kick?
Nah, I
What
think
did you
we
just kick exactly? It's a fucking opening door and then you kick it.
man. Let me have my moment.
No, we can't. Sorry.
Of course, this man is a high facility bunker. And there's a fucking leak in it. Oh, Deli, come on, my guy.
Well, yeah, you probably brought.
How would you get up there and patch it yourself if you're so
We just had a fucking terrorist attack in the middle of the city.
Fuck, that's about.
At least get up.
Fucking knows, man.
Christ.
Wherever you like.
The fuck? How do you...
Hey, you know you got a leak, right?
Hey, yo, door's stuck.
Working on that.
Holy shit! You just have
I
one
already
of
got it
these?
before I blocked
Wait,
the door back.
you just have one of these. In a bunker.
Recently acquired assets.
Don't
Let me
act
see.
like that's... You just bought this? Okay, now I have more questions. You just bought this.
Look,
You got a whole
there's
projector.
always a
Who are you-
place.
Who are you advertising to?
Cause it's goddamn classy, Jace.
You know what? I can't argue. Hey, you want to sit here or?
Go ahead, sit down.
Thanks.
Buy the chairs used? Nothing. Recognize the work on them.
No.
So we have a lot to talk about.
Exactly.
But I want to start with the main thing. Wrench. You have something you wanted to bring up?
This involves recent events, especially with the entirety of the Whisperers getting involved. Before I continue on this, does anyone here not know what Havana is?
Proceed.
Well, Havana being a shadow organization, as they like to describe themselves. People who, well, not really secretive, it's more like they only let people know who they want of their ilk. They're a corporate entity, as far as I'm aware, given the way they operate, I guess.
Brent's from Neo Tokyo. I'm familiar. And I've been hearing that some of you have had dealings with it. Not sure why you do that. It's been bad news for a long time. So, let's air it out. Who here has had dealings with Havana?
Not of my own volition.
Wow. Alright. Would any of you like to step forward and talk about what's been going on?
I can. Said I'd take accountability for it, so only makes sense, right?
I refuse to let you take accountability for it.
Can we not do this here?
I'll take accountability for what I did.
I got the right.
Look, I'll talk, and if anybody else wants to speak up, they can. How about that? Is that a good middle ground? There was an event that occurred where a Whisper, who I will allow them to name themselves if they choose to, was looking into things. Corporations, tigers, netting info, doing the exact job that I personally gave them. They ended up digging into something they did not know and wanted to wait to gather all the information they could before presenting it to leadership. Turns out the other side was the Havana, and they decided to step forward while that Whisperer was gathering that information. Then, a collection of us, myself included, were then basically leaked all of our information. If you were related to certain groups, I know for me, I was with the 50 Blessings, so I don't know if that's related at all, but all of our information got leaked. We're basically told if you don't go to this location, things will be aired out, maybe worse can be done. Kind of scary when someone is able to read out your entire life, basically. We went, found ourselves in works with the Havana. They basically offered us once in a million lifetimes. For myself, Cairo was in horrible condition. The woman you see now, her blood was radioactive. She was dying. For others, they had either family or each one of us had something at least somewhat meaningful to us. We then were sent out on jobs. Like the school and a couple of others.
You right bunch of fucks. Those were good fucking Whisperers!
There was a job. Havana requested that they acquired some people. They had sent us with Millie and a catbot to acquire a whisperer, some scientist or someone who was there.
In the ones that you work with a fucking freak like Strange. You fucking people killed all Whispers, our family, my family! And you walk around and you fucking had the gall to look me in the eyes after that fucking day and say, I'll be right there for you, buddy. It's okay. You fucking snake!
You done?
Hey, cool it, man. Let him have his moment. Let him get it out.
For this exact reason why we didn't tell you.
So you just trade lives like that? Trade our people's lives? Is that what we
Is
are?
it okay if I talk? I can explain it to you. If you need to yell, we'll listen, but won't get you anywhere.
Explaining this bullshit.
Okay, then
This
how about
betrayal.
this? How about this? Because I get it. You know, you're not normally around everyone, so you get to be emotional. This is your time. I feel you. But listen to me.
The fuck you talking about, biker?
They had people who could get into the Whispers. They had people who controlled Strange. They worked with Strange. They had people way above us, who if we decided to just leak all this information or try to stay away, there wouldn't be a Whispers. Your family, anyone, any of our families, we were stuck. If we decided to just say no, everyone loses.
And whose fucking fault was that? This fucking cancer has been stuck onto us for a long time. Bodies should be fucking ashamed. Working with bastards like that, people that we have been fighting against for the longest time.
We did not have a choice.
You always a fucking choice! You prick!
Figure it out. Go and
Is that gonna figure out the lives of those Whispers that are dead now, in the grave? They gonna fucking figure it out! Fuck. Udeli, you better sort this out. Alright? You better sort this out proper, okay? Pay the blood for the Whispers that died that day. Make this fucking right. Don't you have anything to say, Chase? For fuck's sake, you're the ones that brought the Whispers alive. Are you alright with them trading lives like that?
I told Sean from the start that we should never have worked with Akikoda, but did he listen to me? No. I don't agree that we should have worked with Corps. This is what happens when we get involved with corporations. I said it from the start. But I don't have the same power that I do. And shouting at him's not gonna get me anywhere. I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
He's right. Shouting won't help. I'll listen to your story.
I'd ask that you listen to Vic fully before making a full decision.
That's what I'm doing.
That's why I want you to do it. Thank you.
Continue. Logan speaks of some level of authority.
I want to at least say that. I know it doesn't mean anything. I know it doesn't. I talked about us trying to stealth it, a whole dozen of other things, but after that mission, things escalated. We were shown things, simulations and examples of stuff the tower was doing, messing with materials that literally made cities go poof. We were brought in watching as people who literally ran this city all collectively came together, just sitting around us doing dealings left and right. To say intimidated would be a little bit of an understatement. It felt like if you breathe wrong, things would go wrong, and we got to witness that whenever Sloane lost her legs. Even more so whenever we went underneath the city. realize there's things all the way down there at the bottom. And the way the tower is manipulating, yeah. Things the tower has been doing with people, on top of the fact that we even had to, and hear me on this one, go to space, to gathering one of these materials. They had us doing worse. Whole reason I left. The moment they gave us a chance, I took it. We had to acquire this material. Apparently some scavengers were going to use it. When we got there, we realized they were literally just scavengers trying to survive. I tried to talk to them, but we were given an ultimatum. And I mean, I tried. But then everything exploded and we got the job done. I'm not proud of any of it, and I'll take whatever punishments are needed. Lose a limb, remove me from the Whisperers, do whatever.
You should be in the fucking ground.
Shut the fuck up.
We were stuck. We literally watched as things exploded around us, the examples of how bad things were really getting. And they put it in front of our laps and said, take care of it. I stood up multiple times and acted as leadership for our group, so it's on me. I should have found it out, but I didn't. The thought of healing Cairo just took over my head. And that's not an excuse. I've strived to help lead people and to not kill. And this is a blemish on all of that. Everyone else who got joined in, some way or another, they were either tricked or forced, or something was leaned over their face that they have been edging on for years, most of their life. It's not on them.
But that's not true. Not entirely. Me and a couple other people were brought to a place and offered an opportunity. With no strings, nothing pulling us to do it. It might have started that way, but
that was
a
special
case.
case.
A favor. Yeah, I assumed as much.
For the 3 people that were brought in later, they ran out of people they could blackmail in the Whisperers. And they brought in people they thought they could use. People who might be greedy. So, the rest of us didn't have a choice. You did.
I know, that's well, I was clarifying.
Anything else to bring up, Biker?
That was all of my time there. That's everything.
How long have you been affiliated with Havana?
I believe it started a couple of months ago. It was whenever the initial incident happened, and I made sure to keep leadership informed, at least the meeting that we had with Sean and them. Not everyone. But that was also a part of that meeting too. Outside of that, that's it.
Don.
We'll fill in the gaps. Until the event that happened yesterday, for those this eye's bandaged over. Until the events that happened the other day, I'd thought we had no direct confrontation with Whisperers, but I've just been told otherwise. But after the first few jobs, which they didn't have much of blackmail on me, I stayed with them of my own accord to try and help everyone here. That's what all of my asks were. Right after you left, Biker, the next thing we were tasked to do, we immediately failed. The reward would have been a Keegan dropship, essentially placed into the hands of the Whisperers through some events that were going to occur. We failed that. I was then going to be tasked with a suicide mission for recompense. Sloane's finger was cut off for this, as my ticket.
Who looked in sync? Lucky and Queen?
And then Rooster died. His death seemed to complicate things. As apparently when he died is when Neon began digging. And when you, Lucky, gave an order. Am I wrong?
To look into Havana? Yeah, I did.
She dug because of you.
I mean, I was meant to be told information by that little shit over there. They didn't tell me shit. Didn't tell me
Well, when
fucking
you
nothing.
drag me into a room and punch your fellow leader in the face and threaten
Cry
my
on
life.
me a fucking river! Doesn't matter. Your death caused the death of a lot more Whisperers than just you. You just got a little rough 'em up with my soft hands. Wait until you get a fucking pair of these. So shut the fuck up.
They hadn't contacted us for a long while. Since Rooster had died. Then we got a new leader. And I told him about what was going on. I didn't think things would go the way they had.
I need to pee. I've been drinking so much water because my lips fucking cut. It's not healing. But I really need to go to the toilet.
As to keep her safe. Maybe make her give up on the whole thing. Until I was wrong now. After the events earlier in this week, we were all told we could leave. And a majority of us did. I, however, was still contemplating. Until yesterday. That is what I left for, Bill. I went to meet with them, as I told you, and they fired me.
You're not gonna go back, right?
I
The
can.
resurface?
I don't know anything more. As far as I know, we're all gone. We're all out of it. We're all cut out of this now. They don't want anything to do with us because we can't keep our lips shut, apparently.
I can confirm that notion.
Though most of my argument is null now that I know about the school incident. I accept whatever may come.
Everybody else, can I go?
Havana's offer a choice, or was it blackmail originally?
They revealed they had information on us, yes. For me, it was a choice. I don't know what they were holding over other people's heads. If anything. Hell, maybe the threats were empty in the end. There were no written agreements, only verbal ones. Nothing binding.
Oh god. So we got some of our own people killed based on impossible empty threats and willingness?
Empty threats I actually went through.
When
Willingness, choices, and blackmail.
When someone's got a gun to your head, you don't
Well,
worry
okay,
if it's loaded or not.
I
It's being
understand,
exposed,
but
black.
what he's saying sounds a hell of a lot different to what now someone like what Biker is saying, right? So I'm just piecing together why it was so different for you and why you made the choice you did when you had apparently such freedom to do so. Which means if you were sent on whatever that mission was, you would have killed our people willingly? Where Biker sounds like he had to do it because of a
I
reason.
had no idea of this thing that happened. I was never even informed of it. Until
Hey,
now.
don't get angry at me. I'm clarifying some shit. Cool yourself. Alright.
Let's have the back chat, Logan. You're in a very difficult spot, and adding fuel to the fire is not going to do you any good.
Nothing to say.
My 2 cents about it. It was all just to make sure that a small number for the greater cause, although I didn't know that the numbers would include our own. I wasn't aware of the school, nor was I told. Had I been given the choice, I already know what my job is as leadership, and that is to protect our people. It would be rather redundant of me to do such things. I would have denied, but alas, either I wasn't there, they didn't call me, no one told me about anything that happened afterwards. So no. And to show a little bit of light, I do apologize for losses. Though it's not like anything different that we had before, because we were technically killing each other in our own ranks before strangers started to fuck us up.
That's enough.
Apologize.
That's enough.
Apologize.
That's I am talking. Cool. Yell at me afterwards, at least. Give me that.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm only making a small comparison to what we
Do I have permission to speak?
before things finally got their shit straight. Which I believe I was also the one who helped in that. Re-gear ourselves towards the figures, but I digress. My role was, I've been told, go here, fuck shit up, leave. I found out some secrets I now have nightmares of. And as the day goes past, I worry that we're just gonna explode randomly. And while I have done my part, I didn't want to do too much. That's why I left. I saw to it that I already accomplished what I needed to do, and I made a dent in what the outcome would be. Little to know that I fear that the outcome has become worse. I've been told this yesterday. I was not here for a period of time. I want to talk to Kikyo to make amends, only to find out that everything has been disbanded.
It was Kikyo.
Kikyo is, to answer your question real quick, Kikyo is the lead, well, not the leader per se, but one of the leaders of the Havana.
Spokesperson. She was the spokesperson we interacted with.
She was our handler.
Basically.
Yeah.
I wanted her to come in so we can get shit sorted out, so that the people chosen to do the Havana missions can do them without interruption.
Well, you
I just think you're a little bit too close to the door, and so I keep opening. I probed you into a private chat. So.
It's a dodgy fucking
Thanks,
thing,
love.
yeah, but at the same time, people
No,
do
no,
shit.
no. That's enough. Queen.
So right now we have 3 accounts. None of them really line up. All different pieces of information. How many meetings have there been so far? And I want each of you to give your account of how many meetings you have been to.
There's no way I'm gonna remember how many numbers.
No, neither.
Rough estimates
The
and...
meetings were...
Right, we'll go with an easy one. Who was in your first meeting? So when you and Logan were both in the same meeting?
First one, yeah. We were all brought together initially. We had received a text with a bunch of our information.
Don, were you also in this meeting? Trace. Handlock. So Handlock is a latecomer. What was the location of said meeting?
We initially met on a train.
Don?
Luxury train.
Trace.
Outlying the edge of the district. More
Train as well.
Luxury train, bunch of high rollers. Strange was there.
So now that is...
Hmm?
Yeah.
Which one?
He just walked by. The first one. Guy with the big mechanical arms behind. He just walked by. He had other business on the train with other high rollers.
Oh no, I know what he looks like.
Seems he's looking for investors, O'Delly.
Kiko also donned some of Strange's work. I think she had her hand in buying one of the bots.
If I
potentially.
may, Kikyo told us, not everything, but quite a few things when she pulled me and 2 others into a meeting, which was that Strange is one of their business partners, and so are a whole shitload of corporations.
She also said that she wouldn't be opposed to correcting some of the issues in Strange right now, and that we were free to use rewards.
And has she done such things?
What I was planning.
Yeah, tell that to the giant fucking mech.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's your first mistake.
My question is not quite done.
Do corpos fall up on their word?
When they want you to keep trusting them.
Alright.
Will that get you a new hoverboard and VIP treatment back when your shit got kicked in? I saw you come back in that fucking limo or whatever fucking.
There's a tense atmosphere. Let them have it.
That's my own.
Oh, you just have a limo lying around?
I have money, unlike you.
This is not a flexing competition. Keep it on topic.
Both of you shut up.
Back to Queen.
So the question is, if you've all been on the same meeting regarding this train, why is it only Don that felt like he had an option? Why did you 3 feel compelled to agree?
I don't know about Don, but they had read out all of my information. This also includes anywhere that I had worked with, anyone who I had been with. Anything. And I don't have much left out there, but still. Knowing all of that, what they could do with all of that.
They were reading off dead names. how much weight those had depends on the person. Maybe Don's not so scared of his past, but some of us are.
This was also the only opportunity that I had to help Kara. Her health was constantly declining. I could see it in the way she walked, the way she moved. Every single day it got worse. I have searched beyond, to the point where the only offer I had left was tigers. Tigers.
Your reasons are noted.
Can I ask a question, or?
I have no more for the time being.
Biker, I don't mean to put you in a hard position. I understand Lucky's anger and disdain.
I really need to pee.
You have a lot of history. The place wherever these murders happened, the school, that's where your friendship was born. That's where he gave you another choice. Another chance. He could have killed you at that school, right? But he didn't. And then you went on to do whatever you had to do in the Tigers. I'm not gonna drag you through it. I feel like there should be some level of maybe understanding. We all have to do things that we don't want to have to do. But with that fucking said, if you were in the Tigers and one of your members, one of your fangs, let's say, did everything that you just did for some other lady friend or whoever it is, how would you handle that?
Mike would have killed them.
Would you have killed them? Would you have accepted it? Would you have given a pat on the back and said good job? You did what you had to? I'm just genuinely curious.
If I was still who I was in the Tigers, I would have had him offed. Even if he had all these excuses, doesn't matter. Killed your own.
Now I know we're not that anymore. If we were,
So what about-
back in the day, I would have said the same. Yeah, I would have offed them.
What about you now, Biker? What would you have done? If you are who you are now, and that happened, what would you do?
I'd let him explain himself. At least hear what he had to say, why. Every single one of us keeps getting pulled aside into private meetings and private BS by fuckwads who actually run the city. Maybe he had a good reason. Or maybe he was felt forced, or maybe God knows what. Then I would hear about what he's been trying to do. If he's just been letting it go and not trying to repent or do anything. He doesn't need to be here. He needs to be removed. But if he shows some kind of remorse, tried to do anything, something, to make up for it, I'd at least give him a chance. But he does deserve to be punished. How we do that, I'd leave it up to a vote. Loss of a limb, brutal beating, removal from leadership. But I'd make sure that anyone who followed underneath him did not receive a similar punishment. He'd be the image that they would make sure not to follow.
I don't think any one person should be a martyr.
I agree. But Lucky, what would satisfy you? If there was a punishment, what kind of thing would satisfy you?
These people came in, killed my family, and had the gall to lie there is nothing that will satisfy my anger. And I'd only wish death in the worst fucking way to the both of yous. But I know that's not gonna happen. Because that's not how we do things. But whatever it fucking is, I want it to be excruciating sore. I want it to be hell. I want you to wish you were dead. I want you to have as many scars as the people that you fucking slaughtered and killed that day. I want to bring them to hell and keep them there for a while. That's what I want to do, Mr. O'Delly. But I'm not the boss.
We need to make sure they can still contribute. Go too far, then we risk weakening ourselves, and we're already weak as it is with Strange.
Like we fucking need them. They're more of a danger to us. Killing our own people.
Injuring or killing assets is, well, a difficult situation.
This isn't about assets anymore. This is about people. People's lives.
Yeah. People's lives.
Fuck assets. Fuck all the pats on the backs of what you did. What you did is indescribable and disgusting. And I know you show no fucking shame for it, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I had no idea. Oh, he's pointing at me. I had no idea that school mission happened until you were putting your fist in my face, yelling at me for it, like I had something to do with the shadow government attacking some random.
Anything to do with this? It was you who put us in this position.
I was deciding whether or not to get people involved when they went past me.
Oh, darling. If I could have a word in private with you.
Sure. I want you all to sit down. 5 minutes. Silence. Think about it.
Ah, this is open. Where to begin?
Yes, I'm everywhere.
This is not a personal request, nor am I making a personal feelings on this. I just think it's a bit of hypocrisy for Lucky to be spouting all of that when he himself is guilty of the same thing.
So am I.
Are you aware of Yuna?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Lucky is the one who's slain her. Yet, the thing he is demanding from them, he has not done the same for me or anyone else that's tied to Yuna. That's a small thing. At the same time, when Lucky was put into a situation where he was close to death, he switched sides out of what he said is necessary. I'm not saying that Lucky is wrong in this, but having him make decisions when it's clearly personally motivated is not good.
I'm familiar. So I would compromise. But I wanted to hear the worst from him. What would he want? What would satisfy? And what I'm hearing now, I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
He
I have
wants
an idea.
death, but can't get it. So near death is what he wants.
Something painful.
Yeah. But at the same time, if he's gonna be dealing out punishments, it doesn't sit right with me that he was not punished for what he did to Yuna and to the many people he sacrificed to keep his skin alive. Right now, Lucky's speaking from a point of privilege, pointing the fingers when he is being immune, I guess.
It's not privilege, it's passion. It's hurt.
Everyone's been hurt. But in
No
this kind of
kidding.
life, I think a certain amount of professionalism is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're no better than common gangsters.
It's what I always tried to be. Well, as not criminal gangster as a criminal corporate overlord could be. Is there anything else you want to say?
That's it. Just wanted to give my insight. That's all.
Thank you, Queen.
Mr. O'Delling.
Yes, Patricia.
He's so fast.
Would you not be in this dire situation?
There's one thing I would like to consider in this situation. Like I was a tiger before, we gave him a chance to change. And yet he betrayed us. For personal reasons. We shouldn't forget that.
I know. You know, I've also killed a lot of whisperers myself. Would you wish me dead?
Exactly the pot calling the kettle black.
It was a different time. A whole different time. It was a different time. It was a different time, that's true. That doesn't excuse it. We wear our mistakes around our necks. When it comes time to die, they'll hang us.
Yeah, pretty much when he, Lucky was giving that whole spiel, Queen was
For
just
the
like,
longest time, when I ruled over the Council of the North,
it's funny
I was
how
boss.
we share similar
Not a
kind of
mob
pain.
boss, not like my father. I was corporate. Because I had to be. Those were different times. And so professionalism was expected. You know? Calm, coolness. Now, that attracted certain kinds of people. Monsters. Sometimes. You all know one very well. And those monsters are responsible for the deaths of many. Well, when I say that, I mean one monster in particular. There is one fella right now that is responsible for a lot more whisperers than me. Than Biker and this bunch. And he's still a threat. He's still a problem. But I agree that some bathing in hell is deserved. Do you want to make things right, you lot? At least a smidge. Get his foot on the ladder to heaven. Redemption. Do you want that? Do you want a chance?
By association, yeah. Even though I didn't partake. Pays dues have to be paid.
I don't think it's a difficult question, guys.
No, it shouldn't be.
I nodded. I'll say yeah.
All
The
right.
reason I did any of it was for this group, for the district. I didn't get any personal gain out of it.
Lucky's right.
This was part of my attempt at redemption.
I don't deserve
Redemption.
Doesn't matter what I've done, what I've been trying to do. None of it. I let this one instance happen. And he's right. I killed Whisperers before and I did it again. And I'm probably just gonna end up doing it again. So kill me or get rid of me. None of it matters anymore. I'm tired of trying. Been doing it for years and I'm still fucking it all up. Each time I let big people pull me into shit and then just turn me into this fucking thing. Whole reason I saved you was trying to be something better and I still fucked that up. Had to let the Fallen take you just so you could be safe. I don't want to be this, but I keep doing it. Because I keep trying to save people using the worst things.
Like, we
No.
kill you.
Chase.
Everything you've done. What would it have been for?
Doesn't
matter. Hey, if you're gonna kill our fucking family, at least fucking live it through, man. What about Cairo? Were you just gonna fucking give them up too? You're not thinking straight.
No, Chase, I'm tired. I got locked in that district. I've seen the worst of Malleus. I've seen the worst of that vampire. I've seen all of it. I've stood in the so many bodies of my own people that I killed. Because either I had orders or I thought I was doing the right thing. No, I'm not thinking right. Okay? I fucked up too many times. There's no more excuses. None of it. If you need to, you can do what the Whisperers did to my brother. Take my head and use it as a image. Make sure people don't do this shit.
I would rather
Maybe
not.
you have to. I don't care.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Then do something. There you go. See?
Don, you had a choice.
I did.
Oh dear, Lucky, you kind
Why
of
did you make that choice?
spat in King's name right
people.
there.
To try and uplift everyone around you.
To continue the work my son was doing. He died for you people, and I was glad to do it.
Yeah, but you made a choice.
Well,
to work
both Lucky and Biker kind of spat in King's name, man.
All the people here, I'd do it.
And how is working with Havana making anything better? How would you expect him to make anything better that way? Havana's been bad news for a long time.
This is news to me.
A long time on corporate circles. You know. You know to avoid it.
I do.
You said not too long ago that you were willing to take the fall for everybody else. Now you sound like you're changing your mind. So it's either at some point you understood that, leadership was going to be mad at you, and you were going to have to take the fall for people, or you're going to sit here and try to defend yourself now.
I'm still willing to take all of it.
No one
Then you will.
taking the fall for everyone.
Not everyone,
I'm not saying
no.
that.
Doesn't solve anything.
I know. My
taking
point.
the fall for my own damn actions. What I did. And I won't let
All
anyone
right.
take that from me.
All right, look, sit down. Thank you. We don't need to raise our voices here. I want a list. A proper list. Everyone involved with Havana. Everyone that got involved. Is that understood?
I can give you that right now.
I can give
Then
you
hand it. Then send me that and I can compare.
Someone in the meeting, write up a list in the leadership channel.
We'll work
Give it out
together.
if you can.
I'll confirm names for you.
I think it'd also be good to have details of their missions that they've done. If Havana's going to be sticking their nose in people's business, we need to know what they're up to.
Sound like it was done with already.
Perhaps, but you know Havana, right?
But I will hear the missions on the jobs you did. Details.
Sounds like they're done with us, but who says they won't turn their guns back at us again?
There is one big piece of unfinished business with the Havana and D0.
What's the business, Trace?
The Havana is a business of recovering artifacts that have the potential to level cities. Keegan had one of those artifacts and they were transporting it.
So you mean like the
Havana
explosion that
tried to steal
happened just yesterday?
We'll get connected. Actually, I don't know.
Connected.
I can vouch for what he's saying, partially at least. Big
no.
fucking corporate war.
No, do you mean the one yesterday or the one...
The one yesterday.
No. Yesterday. There's a lot of explosions in these. Back to it. Havana tried to
There was a transport.
No, go ahead.
Keegan transport had one of these artifacts. I was appointed the leader of that one. It's the one that we failed, the one that led to me nearly being put on a suicide mission. A third party intervened.
Yeah. So I get.
Presumably from the information we have, this was Ned Rossi.
Oh.
She secured it.
They made you a tech guy, Jim.
Nev has been awfully quiet of late. I wonder what she's doing with those things.
Thought that we were going to have to do something to try and get it back, figure out where it is, something. But considering the events that happened earlier this week, we were simply cut loose. Fired. Excommunicated, etc.
So I guess what Neon did was a good thing, to some degree.
What they did was good.
She nearly got killed
They
for
were
it.
cutting. She was cutting out a cancer that's been in this fucking group for way too long. She should be commended for her actions. Should be given her finger back. And you know what? We do that every day. But you know what she did? She exposed this shit. And that's good. She's giving people the justice and the rest that they deserve. I know she's a troublemaker. I know she puts her nose into fucking everything. But what she did this time, that nose finally did something good. And there are some qualities in what she does. And this was one of them.
I agree. I think she got you out of a shitty situation.
God, it's tense.
Well, whether by accident or not, she did something good. And that's about time, frankly.
Alright. Once you get that list together,
I just realized I'm standing on his right side, but
Unless you need to be somewhere.
no,
I'm
not
not.
to be somewhere.
I'm not next to my daddy's right side to be his
But
right
we have
hand.
that list.
I'm here to stop people from leaving
That list
suddenly.
now gonna be suicide squads. You understand? You're gonna be going on jobs that are dangerous. A lot more dangerous than others. Because there are things that need doing. Still. You said you wanted redemption. You want things to be better. Then you're gonna save some fucking lives. Because doing these jobs, they will save lives.
Jesus, man. Sure, Rodilli. It just sounds like a repeat of the old days. I'm not
A
going
repeat
against
of the old days. But right now, what do I do?
Sounds like everyday fucking life to me. That doesn't sound like a fucking punishment. Every day out there's a fucking suicide mission.
I don't think you know the comparison.
You don't know the comparison. No, you don't.
No.
You don't know what I'm seeing. Feel what I'm seeing.
Then give me an example, Mr. O'Dell. Show me what's different from the day-to-day that we go through. What's a suicide mission?
If I may.
The Meg.
The neck. Trace, you had a plan, right? You wanted to do something, you want to try something.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Does that mean the cash is no longer necessary? Or at least postponed to a later date?
Forget the cash.
Understood.
You can go get it another time.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I think you need to see a bit of hell.
Oh, fuck.
O'Dell, I have to step out for a bit. That's okay. Did I speak to you real quick?
Well, I'll just say this.
You fine with me escorting you, Chase?
Frankly, I don't find that satisfactory, Mr. O'Dell.
Nothing can satisfy you, Lucky. Nothing I do will. You're asking for recompense. A recompense that, frankly, I can't afford to give.
You can't afford
If we just
to
go,
give.
or if we just go around killing our people.
I told you you don't have to kill them, as much as I'd love to see them dead. But hell, I need more than just suicide missions. I need something physical. I need to see it now.
They see it now, huh?
I need to see it now.
Then give us examples, then, Lucky, of what you want to see.
Saying, Logan. Shut the fuck up, man.
You step up out of line so many times throughout this whole conversation, and you're also questioning
Logan.
Peter, who's standing right dead ass in front of you.
You're in no position to talk.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you still do it anyway. Knock it off.
Still under this bandage. Wanna take it?
I don't fucking care.
Permanently blind me.
No, I don't want to do that.
Don, go back to your sleep.
You had nothing with doing and killing those boys and girls. You had nothing to do with it. What you did was fucking wrong, don't get me wrong. Still
You
fucking
probably
pissed
need
at
to
you.
know who went to the school.
Very much of a follow. Scene. Sheen.
Not everyone
Sean.
here.
I know, but you're still on the list no matter what.
What about you, founder member? Do you know?
No.
But I want to see everyone who's on that school job.
Well, considering the ones that have already said no,
Exactly.
they're here. Oh, fuck. It'd either be Daya,
No.
Rooster,
I joined later.
Sloan, Andre,
Was an originator.
and Rooster.
Andre was as well.
Well, Rooster's already dead, so I guess we know
Rooster
him.
was a newer member. Joined later. After Delta's wife disappeared. She was one of the originals, though she never did any of the jobs. She just vanished.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Right now I have Hanlock, Dia, Trace, Dawn, Vic, Logan, Brewster, Sloan, Andre, Echo.
Cyrus.
Is that everyone that's been involved?
Cyrus.
Would have been Echo Cyrus then?
They just said
Wouldn't know.
Their understanding. The only
Do you want me
person that
making these
can actually
missions
answer us is
purely out of
Vic.
people on this list?
I would ill advise
I
it.
want to hear your plan first.
The plan as it is now, core of it is that the giant mech has a cannon that shoots shells and a flamethrower. These things need to be reloaded. We find out where that reload depot is, we sneak in, we sabotage it. Next time it reloads, blow it up from the inside. Sabotage ordnance. Best case, whole thing goes completely.
The problem is, like, he's just gonna say, well, there's only one person for you, Queen. Well, I've lost many and everyone else has lost them. You would just say that my loss is lesser.
Something useful. Mm-hmm.
Do you know where this reloading depot is, if it actually exists? What if it doesn't need to reload, Trace? I've seen weapons like that go for months on the field.
Then we need to find a way to make it use up a whole lot of ammo.
Hush.
Which is where our suicide squad is coming in. And yes, before you ask yourself, we're gonna use you as living targets for a mech.
Just like a one done and dusted job kind of suicide squad, or
No. I never said I wanted you to die.
I need to understand this, Marcus. Is the Suicide Squad everyone that joined Havana, or is it just the people that went to the school?
Everyone who joined Havana. Blackmailed or made the choice. Your personal circumstances will be considered.
What reality check, Rimulu?
Particularly if you did were blackmailed.
Which
Make
thing
a
that
note
can
of
mess
that
them
on
up
the list.
because would be actions for others.
If you made a choice.
Sorry, I'm kind of in the thick of it, so I don't understand what you mean by
Less
that,
clemency.
Rimulu.
From here on out, don't fuck with Megacorps.
Don't plan to anymore.
Common sense now.
My name. But arguably, I think it'll be more.
If they have your fucking name, Logan, I don't care. A lot of them have my name. I'm still alive.
How do we prevent those who are
We're
part
not
of the
dealing with the
squad from
corpse.
running? Do we track them?
Yeah. You got things to do here. So don't run. You want to make it right, don't run.
Why would I run?
Exactly. If you have things, and if you do care about making it right, you do care about trying to give some recompense, don't run. Because if you do run, what happens to you after that?
Oh, Lucky's, yeah. I mean, he constantly does things to Green. He's just in it for himself.
Further, you'll be exposed to everyone else. It'll make clear to everyone what you did, what you're responsible for. That way you can be properly judged. If people are kind to you, consider yourself lucky. People are not.
The problem is...
What do you expect?
Something
They also said that he killed Whispers as well,
to me before firing me
so he won't do anything.
was perhaps it's time to rip off the Band-Aid. I had intended to do that. The entirety of the Whispers, at least the
You're
Hollow
gonna get a
ones.
message. It's going to be Akikoda. Requesting entry.
What are we telling the rest of the gang?
Everything.
Everything. Good. If any details left out about this, all of it broods distrust of leadership, not pulling them into the entire picture. And that's the last thing I need at this stage.
Exactly. I want transparency. No secrets here.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't.
Still, Danny?
Hmm.
We have a visitor.
Who?
Mr. Koda.
Fuck's sake.
Tell him we don't want school fucking cookies or anything like that, alright? We're good. We can go back home.
Shut the fuck up.
Is there anything else?
I think the
I'd
only
like an aside
thing
with you
that
when you
we
have a minute.
need now is just to know who was at the school. Otherwise, we have every bit of information.
Once we have all that information together, then we can move forward.
No. The time isn't right. They're on his side. If I kill him now, it's just gonna cause chaos. But those
It was
people
me,
join me.
Millie, the catbot, and then just 2 other agents. Some of their guards.
All right.
Who were the 2 other agents? Didn't have names. Just some of her extras. See their
Okay.
faces? They wore helmets and masks the entire time. Everyone else can vouch for that. Never once saw their faces. They spoke with voice changers, so I couldn't even barely understand them half the time.
You like to be discreet. Marcus, if I may, I'll send you some messages later. I feel that you're
We
gonna
gotta just believe that it's just two nobodies. I mean, he's lied before, and he's definitely on this self-fulfilling prophecy of dying on his own sword. So, just saying.
Ask everyone.
We can verify the information from everyone on that list.
I prefer.
But right now, we have what we have.
Let the dust settle for a little bit. Then we'll address it later.
We have a plan of action. For now. Go get Coda. You have a word with him.
He's not coming in with his Halloween costume again. Zero.
O'Dally, sir.
Yes, Don.
Me joining the Whispers has been me trying redemption.
Fucking maybe.
Every single thing I've done. I'm not going to run for a second. I'm not going to regret a single action I do while I'm here. I'm going to die here. Happy.
Lucky. Before you make any decisions regarding Neon, I wanted to talk about that before.
Well, I wasn't gonna make any decisions without your approval, Wrench.
Thank you, Don.
Without your apart.
Let me know.
Yeah, that's appreciate it. Coming first for is a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna need to punch something.
Text you. I need you to confirm this.
I wanted to get rid of the explosives.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Look for weaknesses on the back. You ever use a rocket launcher before?
I can damn well learn.
Waiting.
Would you like me and a squad to be on Overwatch when you conduct said mission? Obviously, I won't be involved, as he's watching from a distance.
That would be helpful.
Understood.
I would like a report.
This meeting's kind of cementing
Wow.
cementing
You,
Queen
thought
as
you'd be
a
smaller.
bit more solid.
Oh, hi. Aki Koda. Nice to meet you.
I know who you are, Mr. Coda. Marcus O'Delly. I knew your father.
That I'm not surprised to hear. Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting something.
Why are you here?
Well, considering Sean's absence, who I was working with, I guess I have to speak to you now. And also, my district is currently kind of in shambles, and there's no good time to really talk about mass destruction, so...
Nope.
I also had some things to discuss with your leadership in regards to the objective that we had planned. I don't know if they informed you of the whole situation with Kai. No, not ringing any... Okay, great, cool, awesome. You had one job. There's a man that we're...
Tell him. Like, remember
Oh.
the whole, like, getting them back in the office and doing a whole, like...
Lucky I know. I want him to explain it himself.
Okay.
Oh, my bladder.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that since you know now, because that would be kind of like a waste of time, I think. Anyway, situation's gonna change. Well, it'd be kind of pointless because I don't intend to do it. Scrap the whole Kai thing. I need to get it back into seat of power now, so I'm going back to the tower today. And my reasoning for this is my district is exploding and ripping at the seams. I will just have to deal with Kai temporarily for the time being, and I just again won't be able to work with you until I can find a third party to, I don't know, discuss dealings or be able to replan the thing with Kai. We're just...
But I need to know what's happening.
Something else. Unless any of you have any better ideas, I'd like to be in my seat as soon as possible. Especially with the whole... If you didn't know, Malleus McKay is trying to take full power of the council. And if that happens, I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand that Saphira is not going to be in a great spot if that actually happens. So, and I don't want Kai to make a vote for me. That is pretty much all I came to talk about, and to meet you.
So you just came here to just meet me and then say, hey, I'm gonna go back to the tower and try to get my seat back.
Yeah. Well, because we had a whole plan. And I thought it would be polite to let you know that I'm not going to do that plan anymore.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Wow. Tough crowd.
What's your hard line?
I could just go with him right now and shoot him in the face. Sorry. I'm just making offers.
Yeah, please.
When you're back in power.
What?
What's the policy?
Policy?
Hmm.
Well, that's... What do you mean? Like the agreement between me and you and the Whispers?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
I want it from your mouth.
Okay, well, my goal to begin with, originally when I made Toku Odar assassinate my father, was to allow Whispers to be a peacekeeping group within District Zero. The end goal is to have you be my semi-police force, in a sense. Once the corruption is removed and unseated from Kaijin Tower, I was gonna have more of a neighborhood watch kind of situation. The idea was to gain a lot of reputation with the civilian populace, make the Whisperers look grand and like the heroes of our story, which they are. And then once we got to a good point, it would be made into a global announcement that the Whisperers would become Protectors of District Zero. I haven't really thought out all the details. I know it sounds far-fetched and too good to be true, but that is the goal. And we've got pretty far. I mean, considering I'm in power, Toku did a pretty good job, so...
I mean, my recollection, your father allowed us to pretty much do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, well, you were a different man back then.
Different man.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Obviously, there are some complications. Like, attacking Kaijin Tower is not a good start. Amongst many other things. The more we are at each other's throats, the harder this outcome is to play out. And I can't have full connections with the Whisperers until Kai is fully removed and dead. He is my man in the shadows, and he semi knows that I was in the Whispers for some time. My tower finds out about this. It could fall apart. I could be arrested. I could be removed from power. The council finds out about it. They're going to accuse me of working with criminals. It's a whole spiel that I don't want to have to get into. We can deal with Kai another day, though. Just understand that I won't be able to be in contact with you until Kai is removed. I'll find someone to come talk to you on behalf of this.
I might have a good idea, though. Can I talk to you for a second? To both of you.
Yeah.
Alright.
You didn't break this, did you?
No, they took it apart, put it back together again.
Cool.
Now we have
Suppose we'll get to
blueprints
talk to
for some
him
good
another
hard light.
time.
If we can run a mission to get prisms.
We know any locations?
Sure. About 3 million credits.
Yes.
Headlock.
There is a company known as ICM. There has been a email sent for a tour of the location to get the prisons. Under the ruse that we are a net running group needing more security, and net will sponsor them if they do help.
Good.
This has been set up since Wall was with us.
Where a few people need to get
It was to get him hard
put
light.
back in line, get punished, sent to hell, whatever you like to call it.
I have no qualms about it, so.
We have someone very experienced in fighting, and
Anyone got any more ideas for that big mech sabotage mission? Anything come up?
I think that's for you guys to figure out.
Something we can discuss. Speaking of, has anyone seen Andre in the past couple of days? He normally just stands guard somewhere.
I have not.
Did he come back to the Oak?
you arrive at the tower,
Bill?
will publicly
From his statement. From his statement with the last war we've done, he has gone to an old. I believe he is completely gone. He's focused
Oh,
on
great. So he skipped out.
Don't be too sure about that. I'll get permission from Modeli to hunt him down.
Wait, you want to do this publicly?
You know, as much as people are going to be on that, suicide mission, suicide squad specifically, the problem gets out of hand, everybody becomes a suicide squad, so. Not to ask, God knows I don't want to talk to you at the moment for any sort of idea they have, but at some point in time when the problem worsens, we're going to have to put our heads together and actually come up with a solution. Because that's still an area of zones that we need to take. Remember? We're trying to take the map.
You're not a separate squad. You're just people that will be using to go do the more dangerous things first. List of priorities.
Special priority now, Logan.
If you want to talk about taking zones back, how about setting up a group to connect our outposts at least?
Well, that's why we need to deal with Strange first before we can do that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's slow work.
brings him.
Already had that process started.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be taking Lee out to some zones. To do
Did I get my weapons back yet, or are you going to hold on to them a little longer? That's your decision.
I think allow him maintenance.
Take that blade back at least. He's not running anywhere with it. If he does, I'll track him down.
Is this you keeping tabs on me?
I know you won't try to pull a runner. If you do,
you want us to run along? I mean, it seems like you got business around here.
I mean, we're essentially people that would do the dirty work for him and keep things safe. So it's an interesting idea, it's an interesting plan, but it's just difficulties regarding it working.
I think give or take, we've done what we can.
What's not a threat?
And what repercussion? No, it is Ren. You literally just threatened. That's what a threat
I
is.
chuckled.
I get that, but I think we're kind of just repeating of don't run when people we're looking at aren't people that are gonna run.
You're looking too much into it.
If I want to know, if I run, I'm a shitty fucking security leader.
Less words, more actions.
That's also true. I'm rather fucking tall.
Footprints on asphalt.
You got a moment of your time now, Mr. Councilman?
I don't like that you have this still. It really makes me angry. I just want to make that very clear.
Just means that Kai's doing a shit job. You know what's to find me.
I'm not sure there's anything I can really say to you.
True.
You're gonna remove him from power anyway, right?
Yeah. And then I'll take the sword myself.
I was gonna say something. Yeah, you can always take it now if you want it.
What you were saying sounds very close to a dream my boy had. And knowing that you've been working for the Whispers for some time now, just a personal question.
True Whisperer, come on, Lucky.
Did you know Doc?
Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, I knew him well. You're a good guy.
A different kind of breed. You know?
He made deep connections with the network.
It's a different time.
Helped a lot of civilians.
Like you said.
Taught people right from wrong.
And I respect who you are, what you are, what you've been through. Choices you've made.
Pardon the bandaged eye, recent injury. Gareth Lugosi, his father.
I can offer the recompense that you want.
Wow.
At least one of
But
us.
I'm not sure an apology will really help that either.
Dog just aged
Definitely fucking that. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm not doing this just for me. Doing it for the
No.
people I had to look in the eyes to.
Don't you watch
when
the
they were
news?
yelling at me, asking me why I
No.
wasn't doing anything.
God,
and
no.
then
You go
one of our
insane if
people
you watch
be kidnapped by Havana and Strange and whatnot, while also having.
Not the stuff that's on now. I mean Victor Carter, back when he was around.
We never did that.
yeah.
We were fight to the
Sorry for
last
your loss.
breath.
Is
You know, it was our school, our people, our hope.
he died doing what he wanted to.
When they saw me stop, they looked at me with a disgust.
I'm gonna die doing what he wanted to.
Look
I
at
just
their eyes and
completely
the
missed
look
it.
of the dead.
But I don't remember there being any like
It's something that lingers.
explosive.
on
I
you.
know there was a
Especially the
minigun
people with
type thing.
were my family that I've grown up with.
Is he gonna drive?
You're gonna be my
The-
murder
the
assassin.
mech
Cool.
Because I need to stay a little bit longer.
You're asking a one-eyed old man to drive people home.
Be careful what you ask for, Aki.
Minigun.
No,
Fair
I'm
enough.
not.
I've driven under worse conditions.
That's what the boss man wants you to do. You're gonna come
Don't
help me
worry,
cook
I'm
pie.
self-driving.
I think it's likely that it does get
I
restored.
turned that shit off. Hate it.
But we didn't really get any good visuals.
Tell us to fuck off.
I'll explain it.
Yeah, Aki, yes. Just you step away on me.
Yes, Aki,
In the best of moods.
Mr.
No
Cloud,
offense.
Bet
you
probably is to try to
would
see
you
if
leave
we
this
can
business
use
to us
cameras
for a second?
and search for it.
Okay. Then a couple of more
Digital scouting, physical scouting, whatever we got.
Oh god, please don't visit
I think when they
us.
meant by leave, it was like leave the room.
Manageable.
They say over.
They wanted me to stay here. Let's talk.
So, I would
I'd like to
everyone
leave. You're welcome to.
Get to the car.
Would you be mad? What would you do if I just
I've got keys.
tried to take it?
I know.
Did you hear me?
Moved or people wanted to stay?
If you want to stay, you got something to say, feel free. But if you're done, then you're done.
That might be harder than that.
Oh, wait.
I feel like there's been a point in
Would
this
you
that
like to
it's
touch
sort
it?
of- Sort of a thing.
Is it
This
yours
had
after all?
escalated so quickly because
Hell no.
Neon
Why
was
make a
willing
fuss?
to copy data from others' phones. There are members of the Whisperers willing to blackmail others. Let this be known. That is all I have to say.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's how it happened.
Seems to be quite agreeable with me so far. Actually, I have a few questions.
Nah, I'll just keep it in a message.
Probably have a few answers.
Expect something from me soon, yeah? I'm still doing my
I
job.
look forward to it.
Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
Need me for anything else, Marcus?
Why are these damn doors automatic?
Do you mind staying a little longer?
Sure.
Stick around for this then.
Are you two glued together?
We're dating.
Maybe we should go inform them that. Hold on.
Oh, you don't need to look at me like this.
We're waiting back.
She's you think I'm scared?
What? Why?
Honey, just go.
No. I don't know what happened.
Fuck, no way. No way. Okay, we're about to RP pause. Combat is about to go down. Hey, honey, I need you back in the world. Combat just ensued.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, lucky
Kaz.
shooting Trace.
Wait a minute! You just gave me my sword back!
I did, yeah. You have it.
I'm in danger! Kaiji, get me out of here!
Quickly,
SOS! Kaiji comes down the door.
You want a sword? Here you go!
What's gonna happen?
Let me at him!
I'm going to assume we can hear the gunfire.
I'll fix the problem.
Well,
Lucky is shooting.
Trace.
It looks like more so.
Can someone finally kill Lucky?
Trace.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a sword. I have my camera.
okay. I'm kidding.
Okay, I guess lots of people dying today. It's shotgun crew time, boys.
It's coming back! Yeah!
Doom shotgun?
Is it?
I'm not sure.
Weapon.
That is 1,000,000%. That is 1,000,000%.
Yeah, you would know that.
I think it's 2016.
2016.
Boy.
Put it in the light. Put it in the light. Red.
The thing is, I don't think.
Does it really help?
That's eternal because it has the rotary.
It's possible. Queen's not going to try it. It would be an awfully convenient time to do that, but there's too many people around. I find it crazy that the moment Remy leaves, just
it just explodes. It's called a job, yeah.
Where were you when like you saw him doing it?
Can you ask Kaz if there's like notification
I'm right
for
behind you.
bullet shots? Because I need to know if you can hear the bullet shots or not. Because I'm not sure if this door is like, you know.
It's not a gun, it's a sword.
Oh, it's a sword?
In here, you'd hear
Yeah,
it.
Lucky's using his sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back to your positions!
Hey, everybody.
This is where I was. This is where I was.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So he's not shooting him?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers go this whole scene without combat. I'm sitting here for like a fucking hour. The second I leave to go queue up for some rants, this motherfucker. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so please explain to me what exactly is going on. I see clearly Trace has turned around here, and Lucky, you seem to be positioning yourself rather aggressively towards the back of this young child.
Sassy child.
Almost. 5 minutes longer would be done here. Without that.
I mean, you can.
I mean, I have my gun and my rifle, but I have my sword. And I always have my...
Now someone is gonna die.
Alright, so, you
Everyone
are...
cool down. Let's quiet up.
You are combat 4, right, Lucky? Yup. And what are your 2 abilities, please?
You best put that fucking on.
Okay. And is there an edge or something that would help you in this situation? Yeah. Trace. Or I see you have tier 3 armor. Just noting that so you know I know.
Yeah, I might as well while I'm here, you know.
Excellent. Trace.
My fucking sword.
Are you wearing any armor aside from your weak fleshy body?
You don't know
boy
how
body?
hard I wanted to say, if you want
Kevlar?
it, you have
Okay.
to take it.
And do you have an edge that might assist you in this current predicament
No,
you
I was
find
like,
yourself
that's
in?
such an opportune moment to say it. Well, I'm not going to say it because it's great.
Okay. Okay. And your 2 abilities are tech and stealth, right?
This is a repeat of the unit thing.
Okay. Cool. Let me do some dice rolls.
I swear, haven't we been here before? Didn't this exact thing happen like many months ago? We forgot in unit and here, Lucky.
Okay. So, Lucky, you are getting a 14 roll, plus your 1 strength for your arms, and you are...
We're listening to an 18-year-old.
I only roll your luck when your +1 would make a difference. I only had the +1 when it would make a difference for Lucky. So... And then plus for a fighter, right? Do you know if you're +1 or +2, or?
Oh, Deli, bust it down, bro.
Okay.
What? Fucking Fortnite style. Fortnite style, Deli. Come on, bro.
Right.
Get
Let's
hit
see.
with
Okay.
God.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. So we're rolling yours at a 15. Kaz, I'm gonna want some of your input here in a second. You'll understand why. Just a moment. Trace, we're gonna give you a +1 because Rosie is helping you, and that's it, right? This is whatever you're trying to not get hit here. Yeah. Okay. So Lucky, with your bonuses, you've got a 15. Trace, with your bonuses, you've got a 3.
Damn.
Wow.
This side scene ain't so side.
So what I'm wanting to ask you about, Kaz, is because there is not only a large difference in the roles, but also their combat level, should that affect the damage he is doing to Trace at all, or?
No, you roll exactly the same way you would for anybody that's in PvP. They wouldn't get more damage because
Okay,
they're just
so-
better at combat.
combat rating as this ensues will mean that essentially, unless somebody really starts helping out Trace that's closer to your combat level,
Chance of getting criticals. Really.
yeah, you're
Makes sense.
you're just gonna be dealing crits to Trace periodically as this goes
So
on.
effectively, the only people that can probably contest Lucky are people that are the same combat rating as him or combat rating 3. So if Trace isn't that, it ain't gonna be a fight, man. It's just gonna Traces just either have to run or.
I have a question.
Every.
Yeah.
So what is the alert radius? Who's alerted to this happening?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go over.
Okay.
So
my scream. Ow.
Yeah, Trace. I assume you want to burn your armor for this, correct?
Yes, I will burn my armor and I will yell in this echoing hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
And Lucky, are you going to, after hitting him with this slash, do anything like in the immediate? Just so I'm asking these so that way I don't have to pause immediately after this damage is dealt to decide what you guys are doing after
no player
that.
characters allowed to be combat 5.
And other people.
Although Queen is very perilously close to that. I probably say when she leaves gang, she becomes combat 5.
Okay, if I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Or a quick thing to say. If combat is
what did
about
he
to
say?
ensue, and this is about to be like a brawl of all of us against Lucky or whoever's fighting who, do keep in mind that we shouldn't be stopping and starting every like 2 seconds, or we're gonna be here all day. If you're gonna fight. Contest rolls are just not, it's just gonna prolong things.
I'm handling as much as I can right here prior to unpausing.
If multiple of you start to fight Lucky, though, Nox is not going to be really a fight, right? You have to consider you're probably going to start losing pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's I understand that.
Okay,
Makes
cool.
sense.
Just making sure everyone's on the same page. Go ahead, Remy. Do your thing.
Okay. So Lucky's action post slash is going to be try to step on the board. Trace.
Was a good time. Went to the toilet, isn't it?
Let's not kill people today, please.
He deserves it, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe. Yuna. Fucking looming over here.
Okay, so this last opposed roll here before we go live is going to be Lucky stepping on this board and Trace trying to run Crush Your Own Balls, Mods Twist This Guy's Balls program. Okay.
Mods crush this guy's balls program.
So Trace
So
with
do
a
we know
6
about
and
it?
Lucky with a 12 is
From
going
here?
to be able to stop the board.
Whatever you
No,
hear, I imagine you hear.
For nuts grabbing protocol, that is Trace with a 12 and Lucky with a 9. So Lucky, you are going to be afflicted by Mods Twist This Guy's Balls.
What does that mean? What did you just do?
You can.
What does it mean?
I'll say you have one free arm to continue with. This will affect. Yeah. So you're punished
works, it
snake
works,
here,
right?
but you can keep fighting if you have the will. Alright. So, people who are in the room will not hear the scream. People who are in this hallway, you will hear what is going on. Of course, those of you who can see whatever you see. So however you want to react to that is up to you. Not going to do a bunch of contest rolls until somebody combat 3 or 4 gets involved in the fight. Lucky is just going to be periodically dealing crits to whoever he is engaged with. Good luck. Cards up. Yeah. What's up?
Just so you're aware, the only person that is not above combat 3, I believe, is Handlock and Trace here.
That is so unfortunate.
Real shit? Okay. I didn't realize Pill was Combat 3. That's fucked
The
up.
two people in the hallway that are gonna hear this is Logan and me.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I guess
Maybe.
Phil got fucking roided up. This guy's a... he's a gamer now. Okay. So, rein it in. I'm gonna give you guys cards back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cards up.
Do you want to have
Okay,
that
so you wanted
conversation?
to talk to me?
Yes, I did. Perhaps outside is kind of private. We just
I
know.
have to talk to these two first.
You want to talk to them first then? Sure. Go ahead.
Say what, Rich?
Another idea for the mech on how to deal with it. If
There's always more room for contingencies.
Suicide Squad thing ends up a failure. Someone who we thought was keeping a low profile, I guess.
I'm just letting them have their talk. You wanted to have it in private?
Yes. Preferably.
Marcus. Now they're fighting.
What do you mean they're fighting?
Lucky, after a few moments, your arm is free. Since it's 1 versus 1 combat, Lucky, you have dealt a natural 20 to Logan. So Logan, you have taken a crit. You could absorb it with armor if you have it. If not, you have 5 minutes to get treated.
Armor absorbed.
Noted.
And that's
Make
it for his
sure
armor.
those two don't
Noted.
leave. Lucky, stand down.
I knew you were a hazard.
Logan, stand down.
Don't check on Trace. I know he's fine.
Pill's already there.
Piece of shit.
Shouldn't Carl has him.
Decisions were made. Oh, Daddy made them. Are you going against what he says?
Oh, Deli, that's a fucking cancer you got going on there, and it's spreading. And it'll continue to spread to corrupt the rest of them. If you let them live today, you will only doom us all.
I'd like to note he's mad about the things that he apparently caused before. I guess, you know, that doesn't fall too far from the tree, does it?
You fucking piece of filth!
You were killing whispers before we did! And that was on your volition!
You don't know nothing. You don't know me. You don't know fuck all.
Shut up and shut.
Back up. Diffuse the situation.
Back. You're rolling around that corner.
I told you there's nothing I could do. I told you. The recompense that you want, I can't give it to you. And even then, what would it solve? Bodies
Save us a
down.
lot of trouble in the fucking long run, that's what we'll solve. I'm gonna
But
stop
how
it
do you
right
know
now!
that?
I'm gonna throw my fucking sword at Trace! We're doing this again, boys!
Yep, we're doing this again.
Oh, Lord. Alright, hold. Motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Hold on, everybody.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. Here we are again. What a fucked up day. Here we are again. Okay.
Am I gonna get another nat 1 and just knock it into someone else again? Like, come on.
So, here's how I'm gonna handle this. First, everybody who is trying to stop this blade from getting to Trace, please raise your right hand. I will come down and and ask each of you, because this is note that if you are trying to stop this blade, you cannot do something else, like shoot Lucky or restrain Lucky. This is purely I am getting between the blade and Trace. So, okay. I've got it. Okay.
Can I have a
the way I'm
question?
gonna handle this. Yep.
Would I have had enough time to see that Odette is trying to intercept the blade?
You're smaller. I'm aiming at his head.
I'm not doing 100 rolls, so each of you have declared you're trying to get in between it, and that's the line we're going down. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do a roll for Lucky, and I'm going to go down the line, and each of you has to beat that roll. Whoever beats it, it will stop at. If you do not beat the roll, then it makes it past you. So Lucky, your roll is an 18.
That's pretty high.
Sally. 7.
I am here and ghost you
Quish.
Does my edge play into it at all? Okay, never mind.
What is your edge? Quick reflexes? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not quick reflexes.
It's still
just,
not going to be enough.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough anyway.
Biker.
So mine actually
2.
does kind of come into play here. 2? Fuck, yeah, no, I'm not gonna catch that.
Handlock. This is the same for stepping in front of it. This is trying to stop it in any form. It's just your guys' reactions. Yes, it is a speed-related thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, technically I would gain advantage.
Okay. 15.
And then I'm not wearing armor, so that's +4.
What the fuck do you mean plus?
3. Sorry, 3.
Where?
In the sheet, if I'm not wearing armor, I would gain that plus to my agility.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
So technically that would be +3, so that'd be 18.
But
Okay,
that's
so
not how.
it is 18. It is 18 flat, right?
Yep, 18. That would be 18 flat.
Okay. Because it is a tie, and because Lucky's edge is being lucky, it is going to get past you.
Gotcha.
Handlock.
That was my everything. I'm sorry.
Handlock got a 19.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not the hero we needed. Not the hero we wanted, but the hero we needed.
So, I'm sorry, Handlock. Are you just catching the blade with your body? Okay, are you wearing any armor? With a 6 trace, you are not nearly fast enough. So, I'm sorry, you're not wearing armor, you said? Alright. Handlock is taking a crit. She has 5 minutes to be treated or she will bleed to death. Now that we have gotten through Lucky's blade, impaling Handlock in the back of the room, please, if you are making an offensive action, like assaulting Lucky with a gun or your body, please raise your hand.
No, I mean, we're in a predicament here.
Okay.
You can! You're not fucking accurate, it's in my mind!
I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, for this one, I'm going to ask you your combat level. If you do not match or beat Lucky's combat level, you will not do damage to him for the sake of simplification. So, what is Pill's combat level?
I'm 3, but I'm not attacking him. I'm going between the
No,
bullets.
that's body shield.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, your Patricia, your combat level is 4, right? You are not fast enough, Pill.
Awesome.
With Patricia's shot being a 16 and Lucky's roll being a 2, Lucky, you are taking a crit. You can burn this with armor if you'd like, or just take it. Up to you.
I'll take it. I'll just take it.
Okay, Lucky, then you have a critical injury and you need to be treated within 5 minutes. Wrench, what you doing?
I'm running up to Lucky and EMPing him.
Oh, my arms. Oh, no.
Both your arms.
Nice. What's your combat level?
3.
So, with Lucky rolling a 12 and you rolling an 11, because of Lucky being lucky and your combat level being lower, it is not going to affect him.
Probably shouldn't get shot first or something.
You wait.
And then
Just
Logan,
you wait.
or Cairo, sorry, you were next in line. Yep.
I'm combat 3.
Okay. So, just to note, what are you going to do?
Upon seeing Hanlock get hit, I'm going to be shooting him.
Okay. So, Lucky, your armor is strong enough to just deflect it, but just noting that you are doing it for the sake of your character action. Hey, Logan, what you doing?
He's gonna quick draw. At that point, he fucking just aim for the head.
And what is your combat, Logan? Your...
4.
Perfect.
Oh god.
You've got a 4 versus Lucky's 11. He is not taking a hit on this one. It's just too far, too many people in the way. You aren't able to. Is there anybody else who has not taken an action that needs to take an action? Yes.
I'm rerunning ball crushing protocol.
Didn't you already make an action trying to help Hanlock though?
That's such a liar. I said it, and I thought about it.
This time with Lucky getting a natural 20 and Trace roll being a 3 ball crusher program, you know this. Yeah, you're well in hand. Okay, so everybody get ready to take the action you just stated. Everybody knows the results. We'll just keep going from there. Great.
Let's try and not do pauses as much as well.
I'm trying, but you know, I have to do what I can here, right? So everybody cards up again. 3, 2, 1.
Fucking calm it! Stop! Logan, stand the fuck down.
Do you know what he just did?
And look what you're doing right now. I suggest you stand the fuck down.
He just became an enemy.
Stand the fuck down. You too, biker. Get back.
O'Delly.
Oh shit.
Let me take him outside.
No, you're not.
He just cut down a fucking 18-year-old and just threw a blade into one of the people that we're trying to take care of. No. Me and you outside.
You wanna do this, huh?
Yes.
You wanna finally finish this old, like, shut up in the fucking school? Then let's fucking do it!
Get Don. Never mind.
Don!
He's currently taking care of the person with the blade plunged through them.
Never mind.
Neither of you have a place to stand. I suggest you back up.
If there's no other way to settle this, then fine. You two. Do what you need to do. Cause I can't now.
Not gonna fix anything.
Nothing fixes anything. Not what I'm offering. Not what anyone's offering. No one's gonna be happy no matter what.
To this outpost. You've done your part.
To this.
Thanks.
Once this is over, whatever the outcome. I hope at least you both can be satisfied.
I'd like my blade back.
No. You fight with a handicap.
You don't get it.
No. Should have thought about that before you fucking threw it.
Outside.
No.
No.
Here.
No, you do it here.
Who says he won't try to pull a runner once he's outside?
The sword, we need the sword.
You do this melee. Queen, stand with Patricia. Logan,
I guess people really can. Come to agreements, and this was through violence.
This should be yours. Nothing's stopping me, you know.
Do you not think it would be poetic if his end is similar?
A satisfying end.
Personal question between us.
What else is here?
Who do you think deserves it more?
Deserves what?
However that ends.
Death or the kill?
They're both equally monsters.
I think I'm the wrong person to talk about this with. I think they both equally deserve it.
Death will be a blessing for either of them anyway.
Do I want to roll for what? Good name? It is 2 D20s, yeah. Oh, you want to roll for that, yeah. Yeah, it's 2 D20s now because of the because of stuff like that. Ooh. It's a difficult decision. Probably. Not sure if Queen could be excused for doing that.
Honey, your people will never change. No matter how much blood you spill.
Do you think those two have changed at all? Do you think so?
I think I understand why she made people like us now.
This scene is
about time you do the same.
This scene is making me realise that Figment's role was necessary. People could hate her for it, but it was needed. Thank you much for the CF3 subs there. Fuck, that's like a...
Don't let him kill him.
Stay down. Make it easy on yourself. You wanted to die anyway, wasn't it, huh? Take responsibility.
Take the bribe and do it. Bribe for what? What bribe?
Not again.
Just don't know when to give up. At the school, you fucking bastard!
Can I get a roll, please? This is a roll to determine Queen's willpower. Ooh.
Wonder Boy. Taking the helmet off. Nothing is.
Right.
Is he still alive?
Checking bolts.
Both
Yes.
are still alive, just holding on by the thinnest shreds.
Me and Pill
I
are
assume-
patching up. Lucky.
Do we need to do medical rolls, or we're just gonna assume all pass?
We are going to do medical rolls
Kill him.
This obviously has
Kill him now.
grand implications. For each fighter, I'm gonna do 3 rounds of medical rolls here. Due to the injuries they've inflicted on each other. Essentially, we're on death rolls. A 10 or below will count as a strike. An 11 or above will count as a pass. And it's just best 2 out of 3. Whichever happens is how they're gonna go down here. Pass
Can I defib you again? I only did it once.
They will
I've done it once before.
be unconscious but alive.
Are
Fail
modifiers
to
in
the
these
character
rolls or no?
I will account for the modifiers.
Can I get him a d20, please? The first one was to make sure she wouldn't intervene, right?
Medical field
This one
surgeon.
is whether or not she just gives into it.
Medical plus 2 plus field surgeon. Plus patients.
Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, it's in the middle.
Oh man.
No, because that lowers DC. Yours is a +2.
Oh, right.
I have something that gives me an extra plus.
Lucky's roll. I have the first result.
It's supposed to be a meeting, guys.
We almost made it.
2 more minutes.
Someone's out there saying it's gonna be a chill day today.
Guys.
Lucky. Your time in the Whispers has been a long and arduous path.
No, the 10's like in the middle.
Whisperer to Tiger to Whisperer. From
It would be a probably be a
being
disadvantage
beaten
actually,
by
yeah.
The lowest members of the gang.
Then do another one.
Leading them forward in charges of battle. At least, if you are to die today, there is one thing you have kept intact over all else. Loyalty. To whatever gang it was you were in at the time, you fought to the last breath. You put your all into it. Your blood, your sweat, your tears, and by God, a lot of other people's blood on the road here.
It's probably too late, but we'll see.
It was a good final fight. A lot of back and forth here. A truly equal opponent. Someone you might not be ashamed to die to if it weren't for everything they've done up to this point. As you lie here, covered in your blood, his blood. Who knows who else's blood at this point with everything that's gone on.
You can't gain charges when it's like this.
Close your eyes for a brief moment. Feeling the pull of the abyss. And Lucky, your eyes jolt open as Dawn's gloves shock your chest and pull you away from the edge of the dark tunnel. And you will live this day. You will still be unconscious for a few moments, but you have passed 2 out of your 3 medical points, so Lucky survives today.
Now we're gonna RP that out. Shit. Get off of him. Get off of him. Try to set this side. He's alive.
Okay, get it, Vic.
Disarm him, shut off his cybernetics.
Shut up. That is not...
Second.
Another day, bro.
Vic.
this has been equally as arduous, rocky, painful, but among that pain, you found profound and deep moments of joy, of happiness, family, and love. All of that comes, of course, among loss, despair, betrayal. Betrayal from people whom we have felt close with, and identified with, shared a history with.
Would I need a roll for killing Lucky here with a coup de grace?
Are you killing him?
Maybe it's fine.
Are you killing him?
I don't know, man.
You want to talk to Remy about that?
Oh, he's right there, man.
You gotta make that choice real quick, bro.
Every fight you've taken has been to atone for something, and this one is no different. To defend the lives of others. To stand up for the gang
Damn, just do a Palpatine. Do it.
Do it. Don't be a pussy.
Kill him.
You have a
Kill him
bias
now.
or not? That's what's going on right now.
Huh?
You didn't kill Toku, and now you want to kill Lucky.
Oh, but it's true, he killed Yuna, so it's like doubled as bad. Oh, fuck, man.
Today, Biker, Vic, or whoever you are under the helmet, unfortunately, you weren't lucky enough to die here. There are more sins to atone for, blood to spill.
Cairo, how's he looking? How's he looking?
Okay. Where's this thing?
Is he alright?
He's going to be unconscious. You don't need to hold a sword above him.
Yeah, but I wonder
you'll be
what Yuna
unconscious,
felt
alright.
like when this happened.
I'm making sure this doesn't happen. He doesn't try to do anything when he wakes up. Remember last time we put him in the bed? He woke up, threw one of his fucking knives or whatever it was. I'm shutting off his hands. Well, arms, whatever. Ain't life-threatening, right?
Logan. Get Biker, I'll get Lucky.
They're both off. I can do it too.
That works.
Folks.
Come on, son.
The plan I suggested.
I'm sorry.
Suicide squads. Put it on hold.
I think Lucky should be included in that team. He went against direct orders.
Yeah, he did.
Just now.
But
Not
for
to
now,
mention...
the emotions right now are a bit tempered. So for now, squads, hold. I want to hear from both of them. I want to know if Lucky's satisfied.
These people's emotions are not going to be tempered. They're going to be wild.
No, they're not. Mm-hmm. We hold the decision right now. Get these where they need to go. Treat them.
You feel satisfied?
Where's the other blade? I'm locking that.
You got what you wanted.
This belongs to someone now.
Same chance. You didn't take.
Anyone know where his LGM is?
You in the back of the
Or LMG?
van, limo.
Take it off.
I got the keys.
I'm keeping everything of his. Anything he can use against.
And he's gonna start the car and just sit in the driver's seat.
Queen's gonna be right behind you guys.
He always talks about how he's compared to that one incident he fucked up. And it's just made a repeat.
Queen's major detriment is the mana cancer.
Yes, Patricia.
I might need a DM for this.
No shot. What are you doing?
I need to know who is in what car, where Lucky is, where Vic is, and where everyone else.
That's a conversation for Remy. I'm gonna.
What's up?
Oh. Okay, so they left. Queen followed behind with blade drawn. I need to know if they are going in separate vehicles. I know Don has started the car and he's in the car waiting. So I'm not sure if there needs to be an extra scene. But I need to see where the people like Logan and everyone else is. If they are in separate cars in different locations, or if they are like next to each other.
I'm gonna say if you want to do anything to him, it needs to be either at the Oak or it needed to be here.
Okay.
Once they've left already and they piled people into cars, we're gonna consider that like the conclusion of this confrontation. So if you want to start a new one at the Oak, that's fine. But for like this scene, unless everybody wants to go to the Oak right now after this, we're gonna call this like resolved on this end.
Okay.
Because there was opportunity to
Yeah,
do stuff there.
I know. Alright.
Sorry.
That's fine. Oh, okay. The problem is, because she's so emotionally dead. It's because she's so emotionally dead, for her to just like ignite and kind of be pushed into it, it requires so much emotional build-up. Vic intervening stopped that build-up from happening. He kind of cut it. I was expecting Yuna to kind of say more comments, but she didn't. Just not no blame at Kaz, right? Yuna says what Yuna says, and Queen does what Queen does. But she is so emotionally dead that she needed something to ignite it, and it wasn't enough to ignite it.
Now all they know is blood.
What's the current situation?
So I can't do anything now because it's basically concluded, and that's because I do something at the Oak. But
What? That doesn't make it. The fuck?
Yeah, it makes sense. There was plenty of time if you wanted to do something to do it here in the scene. Giving everybody the opportunity to leave.
Yeah, but Queen also. Let's not be biased here. Queen also. Lucky went after Yuna when I was injured and give chase. So why are we not allowing the same for Quish?
Because I think that was on a day where like if it was a main session. If you wanna open an oak right now, and get everybody in there that wants to be there, and let her try to do it,
They're
100%.
doing it in the car. I can open up a road map and get in a truck.
No, that's fine.
Why are we?
It's okay.
Okay, no, it's fine. If you don't want to do it, Q, we don't have to. But I just think that's.
I think if you let the scene resolve and everybody leaves peacefully, that should be the end, and we shouldn't do stuff off screen, and then force another scene to happen.
Stuff off screen though. What do you mean?
So she's asking like, how is she getting into the same car as Lucky?
Yeah, but this just sounds like if that's what a player wanted to do, and you're now telling them to stop. That's not.
I mean, we tell people to stop at the end of Gang RP. The end of a session.
Yeah, but that's when it.
When it ends? Yeah, when it ends, right?
Okay, well, it's just bias, but alright.
No, it's fine.
It's bias.
Yeah. How is it not? Like, if you compare the two situations
there was plenty of
together.
opportunity to do something if you wanted to do it in the scene.
No, yeah, Remy's right. I could at any point in time.
I don't think so, but fair enough.
I mean, there was a point where she was literally standing over Lucky's unconscious body with her sword over his neck, and if you tell me there is no opportunity to kill him...
It doesn't matter if they want to do something afterwards, or they should be given the same opportunity that Nox was when he did his thing. It doesn't matter if it's a Gang RP session or not. I mean...
I would say there's one thing. It's kind of difficult for Queen to make any kind of actions when there's loads of people around her. Lucky had the opportunity to basically drag Yuna out. 2 people followed, and so did Queen. So there's a lot less people. If Queen were to do anything now, she would have just got jumped and probably just killed on the spot. And that's not Queen's kind of style. But yeah, it's fine. There'll be more opportunities.
I just want to make sure that you're being given the same opportunity that Nox was. Otherwise, yeah, then it's just unfair.
Mm.
Yeah, if you want to open another scene, then fine, we'll do that.
No, it's okay. There'll be more opportunities to do it. I don't really have. If it was going to happen, it would have happened. There wasn't enough flame to ignite Queen's rage. If Queen would have wanted to fight Lucky, sure, there might have been, full bears, and she would have just killed him. But it was. It's complicated. We'll just say that it's fine and do it some other time. There'll be more opportunities in the future.
Okie dokie.
I really hope so.
I'm gonna get my car back.
Kaz was compare the unit incident to this one. Yeah, I pulled the trigger on the sword, so give it 2 rolls. Okay, that's a pretty good roll.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh no, god, that's actually really good. She hardly got any cancer. Like, in cards, it also didn't feel good either because it would be poetic. Again, there wasn't enough like momentum for it. It never built up, and she's just too dead inside to do anything. Levels help, yeah, hell yeah. And it kind of felt cheap for me to do that. Like, he survives the death rolls, he goes all out fighting, and I just kind of like, you know, finish him off. Right? There's no fighting, there's no kind of opportunity. It's just kind of like it'll be akin to someone who's Combat 1 finishing off someone who's Combat 4 after like another Combat 4 like beats them with an inch of their life, right? It feels cheap in terms of a roleplay perspective. In terms of like authority kind of stuff, like in realistic, yeah, if someone's wounded, you just go in and take them out, right? But in terms of communication and a back and forth of roleplay, telling a story, it feels cheap. You kind of feel like you just robbed someone just because you had malicious intent. She survived the mission. She was weaker, but she did fight, right? Queen fought Lucky, lost. Yuna fought Lucky, lost. She had a detriment to rolls because she was injured, right? The difference is that Queen was not the one who did the blow that would have put them down to 4 crits. So they would have gone down on the ground. If Queen would have just come in and just finish off the kill, it feels very disingenuous. So I understand where things are coming from. It wouldn't feel right for me out of character to do, and I'm not even sure if it would feel right for Queen, right? Because sure, she kills him, but she wants to be able to revel in it. She wants to revel in him fighting for his life, just like Yuna did for against Lucky. The thing is, the session that this is as well is it's just complicated, right? I can't do those kind of things. Thank you. Did you put the episode and the episode name, the episode number, the date, and the roles? No, you're fine. You're completely fine. I think everyone's right to talk about it. I'm just kind of like wondering what to do and how to feel about this, I guess.
Yeah, what's up? Hey.
But that's the thing as well. Even if
I'm probably gonna go use this lobby for a little bit, and then yeah, we can hang out or something.
Like.
I did it good. And then it prompted a lie. I'm sorry. He's still alive.
It's literally lucky. Literally lucky.
Again, if Queen was more riled up here by Yuna, maybe something would have happened. I thought in my head, I'm not going to kill him. I could have just got up and just went whoosh because of his head, right? But no, I stood over him with a sword there, and I wanted to see what people said. And frustratingly enough, the people made the right choice as well. They didn't say anything. By saying nothing, there was nothing for Queen to grab onto to ignite something, right? If they said, "Don't do this to Lucky. He's barely dead, and he's not going to get away," you know. And if a Queen said, "Like, yeah, I wonder how Lucky Yuna felt with kind of situation." If someone bit the bit there, she would have done something. But no one bit. People just said no. So it even like it gave her anything to you know, she's looking for Tinder. There was no Tinder.
A minute before, I was talking to my chat. It was like, why are we believing? Why are we believing? He wants to take all the blame.
Bark.
Hi. Hello.
Bark. Holy shit. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You have fun? Stress.
Stress is kind of like, how do I describe this? You like got like a Coke bottle that's, you know, ready to burst. Take up a cap, put Mentos in it. You shake it, but then you don't do anything. You just let like this like fizzle, and you kind of go, start taking it off, and you don't let it out all the way. And it's just like I'm just like. There wasn't enough to ignite something. If Queen fought, Lucky.
I was trying, man.
I know you were, but it's just. It was very difficult. I was not in the mood to do that, and neither was Queen. She was kind of being professional. She was like trying to disengage the situation, and if she did try to kill him, there's a people that's gonna gun her down, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
Thing is, Queen is also at the mind that she's like, I want to guarantee this kill. I can beat him whenever I want. I don't want to die because of this piece of shit. I'm living. I'm kidding him, I'm living. But she did that better. She just wouldn't have got anything. However, I would like to do a scene, which is, where he's recovering. I want Queen to kind of go up to Lucky, straddle him, and put her blade next to his neck and say, this is familiar. You know, something along those lines. She won't do anything. But she will kind of put into him like she could do it right now, and there's a reason why she's not, to make him think, make him scared again. It's. I'm gonna try not to think about it.
You did it. You kind of did it. You kind of did your thing.
Yeah,
With the blade at him, and Una was like, "Do you feel satisfied? You got the same thing."
What, to Lucky? Did she say that to Lucky?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
when she was like, "Do you feel satisfied, Raven?" I am streaming, yeah.
I'm awake then. I'll DM you about it later. It's an idea I'm having.
Okay.
It's about Dawn's progression.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Is Aki still there in the back room? Because I still need to have a conversation.
Who?
Aki. Is Aki still in the back room?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can we do a scene?
Oh no, actually he
Well,
left.
technically
but,
outside the
I mean,
front
we
door.
can-
Yeah, because I need to
Yeah,
talk
we-
about
we-
stuff. Or
Where
not
do you
read
want to
about
go? We can
stuff.
go to the after fog map.
Yeah, there's some.
Bye. Gotta go to Lunacore meeting.
Oh, have fun.
Bye bye. Request on me.
Yeah.
The thing is, we cannot destroy the mag on ground, right?
I'm heading off.
Good job, Fish.
So
good job. I didn't do anything.
Good job of being amazing. Shut up.
No, what the fuck? I wasn't even doing
We're gonna
anything.
sabotage the weapons. So we need to it needs to use ammunition. How is it gonna use the ammunition? By shooting at people. So we make it forced to shoot on people. That would be the whole mission. Like make his ammunition empty.
Come here, you.
If you weave a fist bump like 7 times, you just kill.
I can't do it.
Could have did it. Could have
I
did
just
it.
can't do it.
You could have did it.
I'm a fucking pussy, man. I can't do it.
Dude. Nah, dude, you can.
I can't do it.
Dude, look. Now we've had our. We're even now, all right. I stood over your unconscious body. You stood under my unconscious body.
Yeah, but the thing is, the difference is that you killed Yuna, and that's
And
like
I
that's
tried.
really.
Yeah, but I tried to kill Biker, who like you were gonna kill anyway. So like.
I should have just went.
Just
You know what? I should have
kill
just
his
went.
mom.
I should have went.
If she is not
Wait, where is
already-
it?
if she isn't already
I should
dead,
have.
kill his mom.
When you were there, I should have went. And then run over Bike and just fucking throw her sword and just kill Bike. It's like, there you go. Fucking both my fucking problems gone.
Double kill Queen. Double kill Queen.
No, I would have got like that one for all of my rolls. I
gonna
would have
have
got. Would have
tell
done that.
Luck- I should have. I tried to stand in front of a bullet for this man.
I saw. Bro, we're in the worst time.
It was
right
awful.
now.
Hey man, no, listen, it's fine.
This is the worst.
The
Nox.
aftermath now is gonna be
This is the
tomorrow.
worst timeline because both
It's
of you
so
are
tough,
still
dude.
alive after
Nox.
the shit that happened.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
I want to do a scene with Lucky, but at the same time, I'm not too sure if it would be allowed. So
Well, I'm unconscious, so I can't do a scene.
I know, not now. I mean, like when you're conscious, but
we
you're
can-
in
oh, yeah.
bed.
We could probably do that tomorrow.
It's always in a fucking crowded spot, man.
Well, I just yell at people to
just
get the fuck out. Just drag him out. His arms bleeding, just like.
I mean, you can do it to him like he did to you now, and just drag him
Yeah, I
outside.
could. I just think I'm a fucking pussy.
True.
I was going to follow you in the car, but the thing is, I was told that the scene has ended. I can't do anything, so. We'll
even
see.
if you said
I mean, to
anything to
be
me,
fair,
I'd
they're
be
like
right
they're
now.
like
Hold on.
9 other people in the car
He wants to
at the
Yeah.
moment, because we come like with one
Man,
car.
it's
So.
so, it's so difficult in by himself. And I'm gonna do another scene. I'll see you guys around.
Hey, just go to the meat rack and catch him after.
No, because the Meatback's
When
neutral
he's
ground,
gonna
man. She
extend
can't
the
do
meat rack.
anything.
But he leaves when he leaves the meat rack.
Like the fact
he
that
can just
Lucky's
catch him
still
after.
alive, this kind of shows to Queen that again, Queen feels like she's in a situation that if she doesn't anything, she'll get shot for it. If other people do it, they get away with scot-free, right? Because Queen doesn't believe she has any friends or
Queen gets
any.
away with a lot. Queen can get away with a lot of shit.
Well, like, okay, yeah, she can, but in her head, she doesn't think she can. She feels like everyone's pitted against her, and that's the kind of problem with her. She's by herself.
Patricia, who listened to your full conversation. By the way, I listened to the full conversation in the room where you and Six were talking, where they were talking about leaving the gang after Stray's dead.
Yeah, no.
Didn't say anything.
True, but
She was just sitting there reading. She was reading People magazine, to be honest. She was pretty busy.
Yeah, I got to go do the scene. Oh. Bye-bye.
Right now.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
There's only just satisfying people.
I need some tense music. Oh, bro, you brought me here? You're not gonna nuke the place, are you?
You want to find out?
You don't have the model. The moment you switch into the model, I will know you're doing it and I'll just leave. Okay. Alright, where am I starting? Wait, where am I starting? And you're gonna be here, I'm assuming?
We're both here together already. So.
Okay. Where's my chair?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just long live the king you and be like, I'm taking a council of the seat.
Yeah.
Long
Go for it, man.
live the king. Okay. Let me just fix my hair, because my hair's a bit in my face, and it's a bit annoying. Right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm good to go.
I'm assuming you heard and saw all of that mess.
Kind of hard to miss. That not just a normal thing, like an everyday in your game?
Why'd you bother with us? What benefit do we give you? You saw what the people over there are like. Even after deliberations, even after conversations and deals, they still want to behave like rabid animals.
I think the actions of few don't outweigh the overarching goal.
But the actions of those fews have rippling consequences. And if leadership cannot get their act together and cause problems, then it's only going to get worse.
Aren't you a part of leadership?
Name and title, sure, but I don't really feel like it. I'm often excluded from information, especially important information. Only recently, now with Venture's help, I'm actually being informed about certain things that's going on.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you are putting yourself forward when it comes to these situations? Do you feel like you're going out of your way to find out this information? To put action and effect into your own job? And do you feel like you're stopping these people from making these decisions? Letting your voice be known? Letting people know what their actions cause?
Meetings tend to happen when I'm not available. Not to mention when it comes to me gathering information. It's secluded, it's kept in their own divisions.
Are those excuses?
Fine, yeah, sure. They have excuses.
I ask because I can't make excuses for myself with my district. Whenever a mistake is made, or I do something wrong, or somebody doesn't know something, we're the first one they're going to blame. It will eventually be me. I could simply always blame someone else, like, it's Kai's fault, it's my department's fault. But I'm in charge of my department. I'm in charge of the tower. I'm in charge of keeping our people safe.
So you're in a similar place to
Same way
Odette.
that I see what you're doing right now.
We can't pass blame. There's only so much I can do. Hell, I could have killed Lucky Venom Bear, dealt with a personal problem myself. But I know that wouldn't end well for me. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one that can really... I don't know. I feel like I'm just treated differently. If I were to kill him, I would just be gunned down. If Lucky or Biker were to kill each other, they'd just get off a slap of the wrist. No form of punishment. I mean, Lucky killed loads of people, he got left the hook, wasn't really punished. Biker killed a load of Whispers as well, and he would just join the gang. Slaps on the wrists. All because they caught people at a good day. I've seen someone make a small mistake, and their head got vaporized from their shoulders. Aaron knew that she had been with us for a week. No time to make good of bad deeds. No time to apologize.
Sounds like you're in a difficult predicament, and not one I can really understand. Sorry.
That Nox. Thank you
hope
much for the
whatever
29
happens,
raiders,
this gets
Nox.
sorted.
Appreciate it. Hello, hello. I
To answer your question, the reason I put up with your people is because you're useful.
Useful. Useful.
You're assets. To put it bluntly. In corpo tongue. You have your uses, and I need you, and you need me. There is an equal deal in us working together. You get free reign over my district, to get to go wherever you want. If you believe it or not, Kaijin have overlooked thousands of your crimes each day that not just your own people have committed, but your other outposts, your scouts. I don't know now, considering Kai's in power at the moment, but since I took charge, I kept to my word. I allow you to walk my district. I let you do things that most cannot. In exchange, I get to use you as spies, information gatherers, people to get jobs done that I simply cannot do myself.
And have we stabbed you in the back yet?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think so, but I've been so out of the loop that it's hard for me to tell. I imagine my district isn't exploding for no reason. And all that talk about... Well, I've heard talk about the Havana.
From who?
Trace. She told me at the Oak.
What did he tell you?
She told me that you were involved. I don't remember the specifics, so don't quote me.
I was involved, or the Whisperers?
The Whisperers.
Yeah, thanks for the clarity. So I was never involved with the Havana. I'm still here, I'll just do my shoelaces.
You might as... Considering your other people were, you might as well have been.
I like to think that my people do not represent me, or the rest of the people in the Whisperers.
That's fair. My dad was in debt with
The Havana?
a man by the name of Watcher.
Oh.
He is a large figurehead in the Havana. If it's anything like Saphira City, he's kind of like one of a council member or something.
I see.
Has their own connections with the Yakuza, all that jazz. And thus, the tower is also in debt with the Havana, so I've been having to deal with a lot of that.
Sounds entertaining. And quite a headache.
It keeps me busy.
How much were you informed about
I'm
Magitech?
going back today. Not at all. Why?
And my actual question is pointless to ask.
Ask it anyway.
Illnesses for Magitech.
What about him?
You know of them?
Yeah. All too well. I mean, something that we combat daily at the tower.
Daily. Messing with generators and such, I guess.
Your sword is causing you issues, which is a given. You don't just get to pick up this equipment without the right armor. Hence why, you know, we armor up our soldiers. Oh. Oh, your arm.
I was hoping you'd better tell me.
Hurts? That's not good.
I've been told it's called mana cancer. Heard of it before?
Well, that's a nice term for it, I guess. There's probably a more complicated name. But yeah, a lot of our soldiers would deal with symptoms like this when in our early stages of testing. Well, when my father was around. This is like years and years ago. We've been able to subside the effects by making armors and suppressants. As you can see. This is also Magitech. And it pumps something into me now and then that stops the effects from getting too out of hand.
So you have some sort of illness from Magitech as well?
If I use it too much, anybody will. I mean, you don't just get to use this stuff for free. It's like cyberpsychosis. You want to cyber up your body, it's going to have negative effects on your body.
You said the suppressants are they hard to come across?
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's like, you know, well, no pun intended, you're curing cancer.
My suppressants are meant to suppress it. It's not curing it. It just keeps the symptoms at bay.
Yeah, well, okay, well, yes. You are suppressing, then. Some would call that a cure.
It's only temporary, it doesn't actually do anything. Just makes living less tedious.
And it's not really a suppressant, it's more of a booster. You inject it into your body before using their equipment, and then it allows your body to adapt to what you need to do with it.
And this is a temporary thing?
It is, yeah. And I don't always use it either. I mean, sometimes if I use it too much, I get a headache. I've been prone to have nosebleeds when I've used Magitech as well.
Nosebleeds feel like a much better improvement than what I have at the moment.
Each item is different. Depends how potent the item you're using is, and well, you've picked one of our strongest items to steal and keep in your possession.
When you say
If you say you borrowed that, I will hit you.
No, I wouldn't say I picked it. Do you ever have headaches before, besides using it? Like being in the vicinity of it?
There are soldiers specifically that we train to be compatible with some of our items. Not every item is compatible with every person. So sometimes it has to pick you, and I can't go into too much detail because it's kind of classified, but some of the stones that I'm sure you've been hearing about that Kaijin's in the possession of are stuck in those swords. Little pieces of them anyway. It was a big thing that Nev Rossi was working on. She was the main director of it. But since then we've had to pick up the pieces. It's not been as good since.
Yeah. I'm assuming Nev Rossi made the suppressants?
That is a good question. If you find her, let me know.
If I found her, I would actually ask for something to do with this. Clearly I haven't.
I mean, if you want my advice, stop using it.
It's useful.
That's the easy option. Yeah, it won't be useful when you're dead.
Yeah. How do I know how much time I have with this? Or is that a scientist question and not a, well, council member question?
No, I'd recommend going to see a doctor. I imagine they'll be able to tell you.
I want to get
Usually
reported to the authorities.
Or... Oh, well, that is... Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, just don't take the sword with you. Just go get the
No.
arm check.
I mean, if someone has this, doesn't that mean that they have something that's given it? And considering that you are requiring licenses for people to go around with these things, I don't have one. So, I'm sure the medics or doctors will probably question why I have this specific element.
Probably, but as long as you don't have, like, anything on you, they can't, you know, arrest you for injuries. You can always say that somebody else inflicted it on you.
That's fucked up. People can do that. Just give people just mana cancer.
I mean, yeah, if I locked you in a room and... You know what, never mind.
Sounds like something you do on a regular basis then.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sounded like that, didn't it? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, testing has to happen somehow. And some people volunteer. Actually
I
volunteer.
mean, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself, so... I did the fucking meme. I did it unintentionally. So I understand the whole idea of tests. You need to have it done. Data is important, valuable.
There's not many animals to go around in Zephyra, so, you know.
You tried clones?
Clones? God, no.
With a shot?
You get into a whole load of icky stuff when you start doing that.
Oh, so testing on clones, but testing on live people is fine.
Well, clones are not going to give you accurate data. Because... you
so
always
you at
need
least
to
know
test
about
on
that
different
then?
people. Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. Clones wouldn't give accurate data.
It's like taking a... God, what's the... There's a word where you take a picture of an image, and then you take a picture again of that image, and then again, and again,
No,
and again.
yeah.
Until
I
it
know
becomes...
what you're on about. It becomes a blood mess.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. I don't really have any other questions. In the fact of apologizing, I guess, for Kai. Sean's priority was some in other places. And sadly, I can't do anything without his say.
It's fine. We're back to square one anyway.
Almost feels like the entirety of last year was a waste.
Huh, I wouldn't say that.
Really?
I mean, we got me in power. Something.
Okay, after you got empowered that entire year.
I mean, you did stuff with tigers, I think. I don't really know.
Poultry progression. Poultry progression. We were rebuilding ourselves up and then we just lost it all again by a strange attack.
Yeah. That seems to be the reoccurring thing with us. Build ourselves up to be knocked down again, and it's just a whole vicious cycle.
Yeah. I have a question. Where were you when you were kidnapped?
I gave coordinates to your leaders. There's an outpost out there.
So is the
Kind of a
security
bit
just...
like this.
So the security, was it bad then? I find it hard to believe that someone like Strange can just waltz in
It was hidden.
unannounced.
In like plain sight kind of thing, right? And it was on the edges of District 0 where nobody looks near the flooding. It's like a hatch that led into an underground bunker. Lower levels of District 0. There was a lot of people down there. A lot of people.
What scene, Monkey
Yeah,
God?
that's the first place I'm gonna go raid. As soon as I'm back in power.
So you have something left there that you want to reclaim?
Yeah, my people.
So you care about your people? At least it's
Always
genuine.
Kind of puts things into perspective when you've been there, seen it.
How's your eye? Do you get phantom pains?
Yeah, it gives me headaches now and then. The cyberpsychosis has stopped at least.
Suppressants for that as well?
Nope, it's not as bad. It was just installed faulty at first, so. Had all like wires sticking out of my eye and shit was weird.
Sounds like you're going for a good recovery then.
Got a car. You got a car?
No, I just walk. It's fine.
Okay. I was gonna ask you for a ride. Now I gotta walk. Okay. It's gonna be awkward.
Use public transportation, I guess.
Yeah, let me just.
It's better than walking around. You have more opportunities to get kidnapped again. You're slower on your foot. I would offer to, be your entourage, but, you know. Would look a bit weird. Someone having this and looking like this and seeing you with me.
I mean, that would make sense, actually. You'd look like a Kaijin assassin or something. With a sword, but then again, if I'm seen with you, and they see me, they'll be wondering why I didn't take that eye.
Exactly.
Best we don't.
And that's what I was getting at.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Well, I'm gonna get going then.
Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself, and hopefully we can get something dealt with so you can, well, increase the connections between the Whisperers and Kaijin.
You're so open. Be safe.
You too. No.
I couldn't kill Lucky, so I'll just kill you.
Pretty much, it's like.
Good shit. Oh my god, I'm so tired. That was today.
Well, today was quite intense. You probably just like, oh, my
Yeah.
energy levels are down.
A hell of a lot of emotion.
Yeah. Hell of a
Man,
lot
I
of
really thought there wasn't gonna be combat today. I thought we were safe. I thought we were out of it.
Nox is literally waiting, like, I wait for Remy to leave, so Cass has to do the rolls, and he's got to flub them.
I wouldn't flub any. I'm the one streaming. If
Yeah, no,
anything,
I
Remy can flub the rolls.
was kidding. I was kidding. Oh God, yeah, today is. You say today? This whole week has been stressful. We've been non-stop role playing since Tuesday. Tuesday.
Bro, I was saying, season 1 feels.
I told you
Season 1
this. I
feels
told you
the
this. It
whole,
was like season 1 because like
the
this is a session every single day.
The Tuesday session felt like so season 1 heavy. Like the whole, you know, cast members doing something wild, everyone getting on to deal with it.
Then people going into other scenes, then those people go to those scenes, and then everything else. And it's just like, oh my God, it's so season 1. Did you watch me basically
seen the
shoot? Have I seen the nuke? Yeah, I saw it on your stream. I want to see it again. Preferably not on this world, so I can actually see the full effect of it. So can we go to a different world that doesn't have the shading problem?
Yeah, sure. If you have a world in mind.
Have a world in mind? Oh my God, no, I don't have a world in mind, Kaz. 1 second.
Tuesday was so season 1, bro. It was. This whole week has had like season 1 vibes.
I wish you could have done this after I'd done my fucking model work for Eden Lost, because I'm fucking... You're killing me, man. Okay, there's a portal. I'm getting a portal. Well, Aki hasn't really earned points. I just think that Queen is somewhat okay with Aki. She understands that certain things need to happen and be done. So, yeah. You said, Bleach. But you mean a tower? Man, today is wild. Today has been wild. Right, you got this great big world to blow things up.
What the fuck is this?
This is a VRCRP 2 map. No, it's a VRCRP 2 map. It's Delta Point, I believe it's called. It's actually not too bad. It's actually...
all the way over there.
Wait, where'd you fire it? Oh. Where'd you throw it? I don't see it.
Weird.
Where did you throw it?
Wow,
I can't
why was
see
it.
it.
So delayed. It was so delayed.
Wait, okay.
I was like, oh, did that work?
Okay, come over here, Kaz, come over here, because I couldn't see it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Kaz, where are you?
Can't see that? You didn't see that?
Okay, the fucking wall's blocking it, man. Go over here, come over here. What, when I got it, or when I got the chalice? Right, so like, drop it.
Ready?
Where are you dropping it? Wait, I said you can. Wait, where you dropping it?
I don't know. Like out in the big space.
Yeah, sure. Do it over here. Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, there you go. Wait, this goes for the ground. Oh my God!
Oh.
I think
I don't think it worked because.
I think
past the ground.
Yeah, I think it needs to collide with the ground. So just like do it here if you can. From the
I
rock.
set it to avatar height. So it'll explode on.
Wait, on us? Oh, fair. Oh, there you go. Way. You literally just said drop 500 kilogram bomb.
Yeah. Hey, Mod. This guy's dick.
Oh, it's so close. Wait. Oh, there it is.
crazy.
Yo, what up, dog?
Oh, my hip died. What the fuck? Why did you die?
Oh my god. That's so close. You just pin it close every time, man. My chat's like saying, Queen should just work for Aki to get the suppressants for the amount of cancer. It's like, she's not going to be able to do that, man. John, what the
work for that loser.
What makes me laggy?
Yeah, it does me as well. Stop it.
Okay, I guess you don't want to stay alive.
Put some clothes on, woman. You're fucking naked. I told you you'd be good. You'll be a good stripper.
What the hell, man?
Queen literally said you have a very marketable body. Remember that?
Oh my god. I think the only character you've ever respected me as is Yuna.
I mean, yeah, they're kindred spirits, man.
You haven't insulted me as queen.
Well, I did say that you're, pathetically weak, but that makes sense because Yuna's like,
Oh yeah. True. True. Man, the old days where she took off her mask and stuff.
You mean take off this mask?
Yeah, look at that baby.
It's been so long. Like people probably forget what the fuck she looks like. She doesn't wear them. She doesn't.
Yeah. She is such a fucking adorable face, man. People are missing out.
Yeah, well, I'm actually meant to make her look much more tired. She's actually meant to be like really haggard. She barely gets sleep. She got like black bags underneath her eyes. And, yeah.
Imagine sleeping like a normal person. That's crazy.
She's got little fangs.
Yeah, she does. She could go, just take a bite of you.
Little twofers. There's my
Christ.
There's my Yuna model. It doesn't look
Oh
like
god.
she's half dead.
I want to see Yuna's pajamas again. I missed that.
My pajamas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she used to be in the pajamas and she did like the blep mate face and it's like I just miss that. It's so cute. It's like she's like a snow weasel.
I have so many faces for you.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh my god, I fucking miss that. And then whenever I see that, it's like fucking Lily, fucking Lily.
Put them on the ghost model.
And then the blush, I remember that.
I remember the first time I blushed as Yuna and you freaked out.
What was it for? Why did you blush again?
I don't know. Lily said something dumb and she was like, "Oh,
Gonna tie you up, feed you sushi," and Yuna's like, sushi.
That did happen.
Yeah, yeah, we went to the fucking map where it fucking happened, man. I was like, man, I remember bleeding out here. Remember that? Kind of crazy.
Sometimes, yeah.
Can I monkey god?
End my stream.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, chat. Thank you much as well, by to watch this. I was gonna say brief scene, but it's not really brief. It's kind of a long ass scene. So, oh my god, 34 hours is actually like a fucking whole ass session. Jesus Christ. But yeah, thank you much for stopping by. Appreciate you all. It's been so fun. A fucking rollercoaster ride today. I'm sorry that I couldn't live up to expectations of killing Lucky, but maybe we'll get the opportunity. Maybe we'll get the chance. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So, if you like what you saw here today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel, but most importantly, when I go live again next. In the chat, thank you very much to Arcane Wing. Good name, and yes, it says too. Thank you much for posting the chat command in the chat. You can join our Discord. You can join a wonderful community and partake in any of the role plays and discuss about any of the role plays I partake in. Right now it's only Gang RP, but very soon it's going to be Eden Lost and Wardens. To be Eden Lost first, then Wardens. Going to need to do the models for both of them. We can do it today. I mean, today as in Friday? Yeah, maybe, potentially, have to see. Well, I have to see. We will have to see. I need to hype myself up for doing it. If you want to post stuff, make sure you post it and respect the channel. If the channel does not exist, we have a feedback channel. Request anything you'd like to see added, changed upon, or improved in the stream, and I'll try my best to incorporate it and make the service better for you guys so you can get more enjoyment. Last but not least, we also have a Twitter. It's non-safe for work, so please no minors, but you ought to be notified when I go live as well due to the Streamlabs Twitch integration. It's non-safe for work because I'm a woman of culture. I like my smut, so apologies. Yeah, sure, Lucky is not satisfied. Has anyone to raid? Not really anyone I want to raid at the moment, so we'll probably just end it here. Yeah, good night, Wimulu. Good night, Severus. I am not cute. Oh, sorry, I'm not cute. Queen. Yeah, that's what Queen's cute. Yeah, another stream tomorrow. Man, I'm gonna be so burnt out. Need to do some Queen and Red art at some point. Oh, interesting. Considering that Red was meant to be like, you know, trained by Queen and everything else. Just watch Unidine again for inspiration before Friday. That's fucked up, but it could work. I'm not cute. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Much love. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much for stopping by and giving me your time of day. Bye bye.